Boom. Right on, just about right on the dot again. 9 o'clock. Just like I thought. Just got to time these fights right. Every time I'm doing these, I'm trying to put in the time to schedule. All right, here we are, y'all. Alexa Grasso versus Araujo. Thanks for joining. Right now, we at the walk-in for Viviane Araujo. I'm gonna cut this sound down here so we ain't got to have no sound, so we don't have no issues with the video playing in the background. But we are here. We here. We are here. Make sure you hit the like, because we doing, this fight companion here. I'm not even home. I'm away. So hit that like button while I'm doing this fight companion. I was early doing what I needed to do so I could get back here to the room just in time for the main event. All right, let's see. Araujo's second highest takedown defense in women's UFC women's history at 90.5. Second highest takedown accuracy in flyweight history. Wow. She's got the most takedowns. Maybe Mackenzie Dern needs to work with her, right? Right? Maybe Mackenzie Dern needs to link up with this fellow Brazilian. Second highest takedown accuracy. And her takedown defense is on point. So expect to see some takedowns big time in this fight. You might see Grasso going for a ride. All right. Got one more fighter to get into the cage now, y'all. We've been waiting for this fight for almost a year now. We've been waiting for this fight for almost a year. It's been about 10 months, right? Check my sound here. Been waiting for this fight for almost. Yeah, there we go. It's working. All right. Grasso's on her way to the cage. She looking serious. Make sure you're 12 people in here. Go ahead and hit that like. Salute Marcus Bell. Salute everybody in the chat that's here. A companion for this big main event for us, for the WMMA crowd. Oh man, this is one of them height fights, man. It gets you butterflies in your stomach. Let me get woo, it's go time. Oh, come on now. Don't fail me tonight. My boxing picks were on point. Boxing's I never feel like what's the word? I never feel like just picking in the dark most of the time with boxing. Boxing's a little bit easier to pick for me. So I pretty much knew they were gonna win. Like anything happened in boxing too, but I knew those was gonna win. But these fights, this is MMA. Too many things to go wrong. Too many things to go right. Oh, yo, Lolita, what's going on? Salute. Says says C said Mayor was robbed. I don't think so. Here we go. Taylor the tape. Grasso's 29. Araujo is 35. 5'5" for Grasso, 5'4" for Araujo, 125.5 for Grasso, 126 pounds for Araujo, 68-inch reach for Araujo, 66-inch reach for Grasso. So Grasso has a couple of well, about an inch in height, but Araujo's a little bit longer with the reach, probably because of the shoulders are wide. You know, the frame is kind of wide. Yeah, there was no robbery in that fight. Mayer didn't win that fight. I know Clarissa Shields dominated. Boy, Clarissa was taking it to her. That power was not. That power was the power was there, but the power was not effective in Savannah Marshall. Clarissa's just like I told y'all my breakdown. She's just too smart. She's just too smart of a boxer. I give everybody a chance, like with Savannah Marshall's what you call it, her what do you call it, her IQ, you know, because she is who she is. You know, she's a tall knockout puncher, but Clarissa's just too good of a boxer. Clarissa's a good boxer. She ain't alright. She's a good boxer. I mean, if you compare it to all the other women, she's a good boxer. Smart. You don't see too many women go to the body or turn their punches over like that, turn their shots over. Nah, Clarissa's a good boxer. Sink his own one tonight. First he said Clarissa's no okay, and now he's saying Grasso with TKO Val. Oh man, what you smoking tonight, boy? But enough of that talk. Forget all of that. Fight is here. Round one. Araujo got that killer look in her eyes. Here we go. Grasso looks focused. Round one. Mark Smith. Let's go. Here it goes. Round one, y'all. All right. Center of the octagon. They're keeping this in the center. Araujo, high guard. Ooh, there's a jab from Grasso from the opening here. Both got kind of a high guard. All right, Araujo trying to test out. I can see she wants to put a little pressure on here. Grasso's waiting. Grasso don't look too small, no. Oh, left hook right from Grasso. Ooh, sharp jab from Grasso. The left hook was partially blocked, but that's a good sharp jab so far from Grasso. Right up the middle on the chin. Oh, another good left hand from Grasso. There's a jab partially blocked from Araujo. All right. Grasso trying to get into her groove now. I think she's trying to, pick her shots, be smart. With the 1-2. I think that 1-2 was partially blocked there. Kind of grazed. Araujo starting off a little bit slower here. I can understand. This is the first round. This is something we haven't seen from her. She really wants to let go. If you look at Araujo, she wants to let go. Oh, high kick there from Grasso. Missed, but she had hard calf kick from Araujo there. You see how that calf kick moved Grasso? That's what Araujo needs to do more of, right? So, yeah, calf kicks were important. See, oh, sharp jab from Grasso. Grasso thought she was going to step in. She threw that left hook. Oh, fell short with the right hand. She came back with the jab. Oh, good right on the inside there from Grasso. Another sharp jab from Grasso. Grasso's jab is getting her what she wants right now, y'all. Araujo gotta push it. She ain't gonna win. This is the fight I told y'all she ain't gonna win. Oh, left hook there from Grasso. These are crisp punches here. Grasso look kind of big. A little left in there from Araujo. All right, Grasso with the high guard there. All right, right hand to the body from Grasso, picking the shots. Sniper, like I said, key to victory: be a sniper. Be a sniper this first round. She be a sniper like this, she might get a T. She might drop her. She might drop Araujo with this type of pace. This is the type of pace a boxer can knock you out at because she's keeping the range. She's got Araujo respecting her, and Araujo really doesn't know what's coming because Araujo over there, ooh, good left hook there from Grasso. Sharp jab from Grasso. Uh-oh. Level change from Araujo. Grasso defends the takedown, goes back to the jab. Ooh, good right hand there from Grasso. Ooh, a couple of good right hands from Araujo. Araujo's starting to turn it up a little bit now. She knows she got to do something. She gonna get picked apart from this distance. Ooh, hard jab from Araujo, right to the forehead on Grasso. Grasso's kind of red up about the nose and the forehead. There's a couple of left hands from earlier, I think, that landed. Okay, Grasso. Ooh, hard left hand there from Araujo. Oh, hard kick from behind the thigh from Alexa Grasso. Ooh, that was a hard left hand from Araujo. Araujo's power is kind of making Grasso think. Look at Grasso's face. Ooh, hard leg kick there from Araujo. Right. Jab to the body from Araujo. Less than a minute left this round, y'all. I'm giving Grasso the edge this round, but Araujo's power is evident. Oh, double jab from Grasso. Good double jab. Ooh, good smacking jab from Araujo. Grasso ran right into it. Grasso's starting to go to the fence. Ooh, level change. Ooh, good takedown from Araujo. Uh-oh. Grasso's back up. Nice. Okay. Araujo's got the underhook here. Last 20 seconds. She's going to try to steal this round with the takedown. Good knees to the body from Grasso. Grasso's takedown defense is looking sharp. She's using that forearm to the neck. Oh, knees to the face. Ooh, good control here. She's directing that head right into the knee. Ooh, I got to give Grasso this first round. That was a good first round for Grasso. Smart inside fighting from Grasso. She was direct. You like how she was directing the head? Like she used the forearm to turn the head in the direction of the knee, right into the knee. So Grasso's lifting that knee up high, catching her with some good knees to the face. So good left hooks, good jabs from Grasso. The power is there from Araujo, but if Grasso keeps this pace up, she might TKO Araujo. I'm serious because that's the pace that she needs. Tell you that's a boxer's pace right there. That's that boxer's pace where you make the person think they don't know what's coming. She can get knocked out. So Araujo's got to keep this fight inside. She got to be in the chest. Araujo's got to be in the chest. That first round, that was kind of a giveaway. That was kind of a giveaway round. So maybe Araujo's just taking her time, but she can't let her get into a groove. All right, here we go. Let's go, y'all. Round two. Grasso got the first round, in my opinion. Araujo got to counter. She got to time that jab, though. They back in the center here. Grasso starting off with the jab. She misses with the wild overhand right. Yeah, she going to that jab. Ooh, good right hand there from Grasso. Oh, head kick there from Grasso. She throwing combinations on the back foot. Go right back to the jab. That was kind of a grazing jab from Araujo. Body kick there from Araujo. Not much leverage on it, though. Oh, ooh, nice body kick. Right hand. Left hook from Grasso. Wow, that's a wild combination on the back foot, y'all. Body kick, right hand, left hook combination. All right. This is the pace Grasso needs. Now she going to that other key to victory I said, oh, good left hand there from Araujo. Now she pumping the volume up. Araujo looking a little stiff right now. Oh, good 1-2 from Grasso. Oh, good jab from Grasso. Oh man. Araujo pushes that jab. She looks a little bit confused here. She trying something. She trying to feint a little bit here. She's ignoring the calf kicks, yo. Araujo's got power. Oh, good kick to the body. Spin kick to the body from Grasso. She circles back out to the center. Grasso playing that feint game. Oh, good right hand there from Grasso. Kind of grazed the chin, Araujo. She putting them boxing feints on her. She getting out box, man. Araujo getting out box cleanly here. Oh, good left. Ooh, left hook, right hook to the body from Araujo. Those are hard body shots. Now she going to the body with oh man, jab to the body from Araujo. Now she got a takedown. She dropped that level change from the body shots. Now she's got a takedown. Here's where she got to take the round. All right, she's in that side control. Let's see if she can control her like she did Andrea Lee in this position. Oh, she getting it. Okay, Grasso's about to give up the back, but no, she got out. Okay, Grasso's been working on her jiu-jitsu, she said here, but Araujo's got this top position. Oh man, hang on, y'all. This thing is freezing up. Ah man. Okay, here we go. Slowing down, man. All right, here we go. All right, Araujo's got this. I'm at the 215 mark because it keeps freezing. Araujo's got this side control here. She's trying to lay and control Grasso, but she's gonna have to drop some elbows on that head. Grasso bucking. Grasso bucking almost gave up her back. Half guard. Okay, Araujo transition to half guard. She going for that head and arm choke. Grasso working off her back. No, she can't get that head and arm choke. Grasso's got out. She's out. Okay. Araujo all over this round. Grasso's on her back, but she's got body shots in. She's working the body. Araujo's landing a few shots to the head. Is this going to be enough to take the round? Grasso don't look bad on her back here. Oh, she bucking and she's up. Oh, nice escape from Grasso. Ooh. She gets up with the knee in the left hand. Oh, good right hand there from Grasso. Got a minute left. Grasso can take this round. Ooh, sharp jab from Grasso. Backing her up with 1-2s here. I don't like the look on Grasso, Araujo's face, y'all. Ooh, hard right hand from Grasso. 45 seconds left. Excuse me, yo. 45 seconds left. Grasso's got 46 head strikes to 29. Ooh, good 1-2 from Grasso. 2 good rounds in the bank for Grasso so far. Got 30 seconds left. That was good work off the back from Grasso. Araujo pushing them punches. Araujo look a little tired already. She ain't done too much. Ooh, good calf kick there from Grasso. Hard right hands they exchange. Oh, left hand there from Araujo. Head kick partial, but ooh, hard 1-2 kind of stuns Araujo. Oh man, another takedown from Araujo. Grasso bounces back up. That wasn't nothing. Okay, all right. Araujo's about to get taken out, man. Araujo gonna get taken out here because she is she eating some clean shots. She is eating some clean shots, and she ain't giving much back. She is not giving much back. 17 people in here, hit that like button, y'all. I'm trying to make sure this thing catches up here, y'all. Okay, I'm looking at the playback. Hard left hand there from Araujo on the inside. Grasso's doing a good job of slipping on the back foot. Hard body kick there from Grasso. Right hook lands, then a left hook combination. Yeah, they played that combination back because that was nice. That's a good 1-2. Good 1-2. Stuns Araujo. Araujo's breathing out her mouth now. All right, y'all. 2-0. Got it 2-0. We going into round 3. Oh boy. Let's go. Araujo, come on. Pick it up, girl. Do something. What are the odds of this being? Well, it ain't one-sided yet because it ain't over. All right, they touch him up. Let's go round 3. Okay. Araujo looking a little bit flat-footed here. I don't know if she's looking for a big shot, but she's pushing that left hand there. All right, Grasso. Grasso is controlling his distance. This is good. This is good distance control for the boxer. You know, with good feints. You know, left to right. Good jab in there. Good left hand in there. Araujo trying to tuck that chin now, but her jab hasn't been effective in this fight so far. For the first 2 rounds, the straight strikes of Grasso, too sharp, too technical. Oh, Grasso. Oh, man, come on now. ESPN Plus been acting up. There's a right hand that was landing from Araujo. Ah, man. Why is got? That's what I was saying. Look, okay. I'm at the 359 mark, so bear with me, y'all. Grasso's still controlling this thing. All right. If Grasso bags this round, Araujo needs a finish. Right hand to the body from Grasso. Araujo act like she ain't got the gas tank to wrestle this time. Excuse me. Araujo act like she ain't got the gas tank to wrestle this time because this is a chess match this round. Oh, we 1-2 there by Araujo. Partially blocked, but some of them landed. Some of it got in. Left hook grazing from Araujo. Araujo ignoring leg kicks here. An all body attack now. This is why she is going to lose another round. Ooh, double right hand there from Araujo. Inside leg kick. First one in a minute from Araujo. Jab from Araujo. Good right hand there from Grasso. Partial left hand lands there from Araujo. Grasso going back to that jab. Oh, sharp jab, stinging jab from Grasso. Oh, head kick partially blocked there from Grasso. Oh, right hand on the chin from Grasso there. Still not enough leg kicks from Araujo here, y'all. Another left hand in the face of Araujo. Even if Araujo was to come back with a win now in the last 2 rounds, he ain't gonna be ready for Valentina Shevchenko with this type of fight. Oh, good left hand to the body from Grasso. Ooh, head kick kind of gets through there from Grasso. Ooh, spinning back fist from Grasso. 1-2 from Grasso off the back foot. All of this is off the back foot. Ooh, sharp jab there from Grasso. Left hook. Just stinging, mate. Araujo here. I don't know, y'all. I think Macy Barber pushed her fight a little bit more. Macy Barber, I think, pushed her a little bit more. I don't know about Araujo here. Oh, right hand there lands from Grasso. Over the top right hand. Look at Araujo pushing that jab. That telegraph jab, y'all. Another sharp jab. Grasso still sharp. Ooh, stunned. Ooh, that was a hard shot from Araujo. Right hand kind of stunned Grasso there. She can't be looking for them one single shots, though. Kind of knocked Grasso off balance a little bit there. Ooh, another hard left hand hurt Grasso. Ooh. Oh, she punching her way in now. Ooh, those are 2 good shots. But what's she waiting on? What is she waiting on here? See Araujo giving her a chance to recover. Look at this. Araujo giving her a chance to recover. Nice calf kick from Grasso. Ooh, a good right hand from Grasso. Oh, good sharp 1-2 from Grasso. Good inside leg kick right hand from Grasso. Oh, good sharp jab from Araujo. 5 seconds, 6 seconds left. Oh, good left hand to the body, right hand upstairs from Araujo. She need more of that. She need more of that, y'all. She need more of that. Oh boy. 30-27 for Grasso so far. But power is there. Power is there. Araujo stunned her 2 times that round. A good right hand knocked her off balance, then a left hand knocked her off balance. But Araujo actually pulled a Grasso and let her off the hook. Araujo pulled the Grasso this time. She let Grasso off the hook, man. What's going on, y'all? What y'all got? 30-27? Grasso can finish this fight if she wants to. Yeah, you said, yeah, BJ. He said time to hit the gas. She got to turn the gas up now if she really wanted. She got to do something big to make Valentina, or anybody think she's ready for a title here. Good fight though so far. She's doing good though. Grasso's doing really good. She's doing really good. Fourth round, y'all. I'm going into the fourth round. All right, so here I'm going back at it. All right, fourth round. Araujo looked like she coming in with that Muay Thai. Ooh, good head kick combination flurry from Grasso. Ends it with a leg kick. She fighting well off the back foot, y'all. Araujo tried to come in with that little Muay Thai feint. And to put it right back in the center of the octagon. She's showing a lot of respect. All right. Araujo is stalking forward now. Okay, for Araujo to be able to come back, she's got to go back to what she did in round 3. She's got to use her timing, and she's got to put more punches together. She's got to attack the leg too. Attack the lead leg, to slow Grasso down, and she has to follow up with 2 or 3 power shots. It can't just be one. Oh, Grasso coming through it in flurries, and then she go right back to controlling the distance too. Araujo ain't gonna win at this range. She need to be in her chest. She need to be in the chest of Grasso right now. She ain't gonna win right here. To me, if she fought on the inside, she wouldn't use a lot of gas because she have somebody to lay on and take some of the weight off of her, right? She wouldn't be breathing this hard. I know wrestling takes a lot of cardio, but sharp 1-2 from Grasso. Araujo pushing them punches in there. Some are grazing, but Grasso's sharper on it. Ooh, good body shot there from Araujo. Oh, good left hand there from Araujo with the right hand feint. No, from Grasso. Sorry, right hand, good left hand feint from Grasso. Left hook there lands for Araujo. Grasso's still winning at this pace. Ooh, good 1-2 there from Araujo. Through the sharp right there from Grasso. Good left hand there from Araujo. Grasso getting mad now. She turning it up. Ooh, Grasso turning it up here. Okay. She lands some comment. Ooh, hard right hand from Araujo. That hurt. Grasso. But Grasso come back with combinations. That's how she win these rounds. You can't keep landing single punches. You got round 4 and 5, Araujo. You might as well find that second win and make this fight hard now. Because Grasso is putting on a striking clinic right now. Oh, good right hand there from Grasso. She know her range now. She knows the range. Knowing the range, that's winning half of the battle right there. Oh, both landed hard shots there. She snapped Arujo's head back though. I can see the punches doing damage to Grasso's face though. That's why I'm like, Arujo need to close this distance, get this fight to the cage, dirty box a little bit. Oh, sharp right hand from Grasso. Got her elbows tucked, still boxing. Arujo still trying to box with her. Oh, right hand. Oh, level change from Arujo. Looks like Grasso might stop this takedown. Yeah, Arujo can't get it. Pulling her off the cage. Oh, better technique with her takedown than Andrea Lee because she can't get it. Oh yeah, Grasso's got good takedown defense this round. Elbows to the head from Grasso. Sharp elbows to the head from Grasso. Got 25 seconds left. Arujo about to give away another round, y'all. Push it to the cage, Arujo. Foot stomp. She got 13 seconds to do something big. And Arujo is not getting it. Grasso slid right out. Oh, 4-0. I got it 4-0, y'all. I got it 4-0. I got it 4-0. I ain't even gonna lie, I got it 4-0. This is not good. Dang, Arujo really looked flat tonight, man. But like I said, this is what it is, man. Like, you know, the chances of it being like this one sided were very slim. But the thing is, both of these fighters can be kind of questionable. That's why I'm like, I don't know what Vivi was going to show up. You know what I mean? Like, I already told y'all, Vivi was never like Tyler or like Manon. She still kind of won't step out of the box. All right, let's go. Let's go round 5. Imagine if this were for a vacant belt. If this was a vacant belt, Grasso done got her interim title or something. Last round, somebody needs a knockout. Arujo needs a knockout. She ain't win a single round. Grasso fainting. Look at her. She messing with her now. And now, Viviane Araujo, she's shaking the maracas. Like you see how she's shaking them hands like she got maracas in her hands. That ain't gonna do it. Ooh, hard right hand from Araujo. She coming forward now. Let's see if that power can do something. She fainting, shake the maracas on her. Nope, she going right back to range again. She going right back to the range where Grasso can breathe and pick her shots. 23 people, make sure y'all hit that like button while I'm watching this fight with y'all. Because this is turning out to be a good clinic from Grasso. It's not one-sided. It's competitive. Hard right hand from Araujo. I don't know what Araujo doing with that. Shadow boxing. Grasso is controlling here. A sharp left there from Araujo. Somebody need to give it their all now. Like I don't get what Araujo's been doing tonight. She's eating harder punches in the lead fight and still had enough gas to pick her up. Ooh, Grasso ran into a left hook there, but she lands her own left. No leg kicks from Araujo. This is disappointing. Mm. Hard left there from Araujo. Now she's trying to drop a level. Good takedown defense. The forearm to the throat. Ah, hold on there. Okay. Araujo got that forearm to the throat. And the knees to the body from Grasso. Well, you said, no, get out of here with that zombie. I told you, I want to hear nobody say "told you so" on this fight. Nobody knew what was going to happen in this fight. Though nobody know what's going to happen in this fight because it was 50-50, straight down the middle. Ain't no "told you so" in this fight. You know you weren't that confident in no grass, so now you need to stop it. You know 100% she wasn't a favorite like that. Grasso's got this thing controlled right here though. Like where is this Arujo that fought? Where's this Arujo that fought Andrea Lee at right now? Like give at least one round like that. Come on. She's just picking her shots here. Grasso just kind of, pot shotting a little bit. Grasso not even really like throwing with too many hard shots. This ain't a good look. It's make hard right hand from Grasso. Kick to the body, partially lands from Arujo. That's the first one she lands in a minute. Double jab from Grasso. Grasso's kind of taking her foot off the gas here. That was a hard right hand there. I think Grasso going to just take it. I was hoping Grasso was going to take it home, but it looked like she just kind of, I thought she was going to, get a knockout, but I think Grasso just going to take it home by decision now. Man, they got the, I don't know, them numbers look close though, man. Them significant strike numbers look close, but I don't know if they that close. Y'all see them numbers? Them numbers don't look right. Double jab from Grasso. Got 20 seconds left, y'all. I don't think Grasso going to take it home. Oh, hard right hand, left hook from Grasso. Now she going after it. And Arujo finally tries to drop a level here. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shutout. It was a shutout, yo. Don't look at the numbers. The numbers don't match up. Grasso won the fight clearly. I gave her every round. Look, with a performance like that, Arujo might need to drop out of the top 10, man. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean at all, but I mean that performance. That performance, bro. Man, that wasn't that wasn't good, man. I, I want to hear the scores though. Let me hear. I didn't see that. 96 to 83. I didn't see 96 to 83. I don't even think she landed more body strikes. I didn't even see her land that many body strikes, man. All right, let's hear this score here real quick. 50-45. Okay, somebody gave her the round three. Arujo knows she didn't win that fight. She just stopped there. Look. Mm, that was bad. That was bad on Arujo. All right, let me go to these comments. James said, "How you have it?" Oh, you missed what I said. I had it a shutout. Ulysses, yeah, Ulysses. I had it 50-45, man. Yeah, yeah, TJ. Uh they might make her next. Longest active wins. Grasso, Chikagan, Manone, and Casey O'Neill. Okay. Okay. We'll see what happens here. Hold on, let me hear this thing. Let's hear what she calls out. Let's see what she call out, y'all. Oh, no call out. No call out, y'all. Ah, she gonna put the opportunity into her matchmaker's hands, man. Come on, that was her chance to call out a tournament with the winner of Chicago and Manone, or just call out the bullet. That was her opportunity to say, "Hey, if Manone wins, hey, I'll fight her. You ain't getting that title shot, right?" That should have been her opportunity. Oh man, come on. James G, what's up? He said, waste the opportunity. Yeah, man. He said Alexa need to roll on with all that, no call out. That was her chance to call somebody out right there, man. Come on. That's the big platform. Now Dana ain't gonna give you no shot like that. Hey, that was the time to call. That was the time to call out. I mean, this is you ain't got to call nobody no names or nothing, but just say, hey, this is what I want. She should have called her out, man. She should have called out Arujo, not Arujo, Chikagan Minone winner, or called out the bullet. Call out the bullet. What's going on? Probably I said disappointed. Should have called out the champ. I don't understand these fighters. Why do they play diplomatic? Right. I don't know. I don't know. Hit that. Somebody block that crap. Somebody got this little spam thing in here. Get rid of that spam. Hold on. Oh man, what is this spam thing here? Oh, Mojo, running Rainy got it. Good on it. Okay. All right, let's talk about this thing, man. Let's talk about this fight. Not much to talk about. Grasso just took her to school, man. I mean, hey, the opportunity was there for Arujo. The skill sets were there for her. But why she didn't pull the trigger? Hey, I don't know. That's that one factor in MMA math that you just can never predict. I mean, if you're just going off of skills and what we've seen in the past, it should have been a 50-50 fight for her. You know what I mean? Like, she's fought better competition than Grasso. This wasn't like the biggest, baddest in the division. This should have been her chance to prove herself. But Grasso took every opportunity to control the fight. I gave her every single round, though. Grasso got every single round. She just, hey, she outboxed her, you know? Big Soldier MVP, what's up? He said Chikagan versus Manone, next contender only makes sense. For sure, for sure. But for Grasso, it should have been on her to try to stop them tracks. You feel me? She should have stepped in and said, you know what? Let me fight the winner of that fight, or let me get the bullet next. I just went 5 rounds. Yo, I'm gonna take bullet 3. You know what I mean? She just said, I'm gonna knock the bullet out in 3 rounds. Just something to, I mean, it ain't got to be that aggressive. Big Soldier said Alexa versus Lauren Murphy. I like that fight. I like that one, or I like Tyler Santos versus Lauren Murphy. Running Rini, she said if Manon beats Chikage, she deserves a straight title shot, not Grasso. All true. I don't even know why Manon is ranked below Grasso. Manon is ranked number 7, and she beat a higher ranked opponent than Grasso. But like I said, don't understand the rankings. They just gave Casey O'Neill Macy Barber's rankings. I mean, I don't get it. GP, what's up? He said no one calls out Tyler Santos. Oh, that would have been crazy too, man. That would have been crazy too if Grasso said, "Let me get Tyler Santos to guarantee a title shot." That would have been nice. Yeah, Sink, I like that too. Yeah, Chikagan called her out a while back. Yeah, Chikagan Grasso, that would have been good. Gabriella, what's going on? She said Alexa versus Andrade, then title shot if she wins. Dang. Now you know if that happens, she ain't getting that title shot. Chaz Kim, what's up? He said Grasso has more ranked wins now. Yeah, yeah. Slight of Mine said, I'm upset. He said, we in here. Slight of Mine, hey man, you've been working with her, you knew it. Hey, I gotta give her full credit, man. Grasso went in there and did it. She took the 50-50 fight and made it a shutout, man. I'm upset. Slight of Mine, I'm upset at Viviane Araujo. Not even like in a fan perspective, but just like a fan of her, but a fan of the fight game. Because she didn't make this thing competitive. BJ said Grasso's wins are better than Manon's. I don't think so. It ain't about who's better. It's about who got the higher rank wins, right? Because that's how you get up the rankings, right? You take the better fights to get the higher rankings. You tried that the other day with Casey O'Neill. You know Aaron Blanchfield, her wins are just as good. Yeah, you're right, Slide of Mine. Slide of Mine, you're the only one I'll take that from. And you say I told you so. He the only one because you in the camp. You with her. So yeah, she proved me wrong. Like this is my saying, Slide of Mine. Prove me wrong, you doing something right. He said, I told you, but I expected her to do other things, especially things we worked on before, and I hope she showed off more. I think if she would have did that, she would have got a stoppage too, Slight of Mine. But she kind of held back, huh? She held back and just boxed. Like she didn't look bad off of her back, right? Because yeah, you work with her, so yeah, I'll take that from you. Definitely. You see it firsthand, so you know what she's doing. Everybody else, they knew this was 50-50 like that. We just got some fanboys too of Grasso. So I'm upset. I'm upset at Arujo because she had stuff to do it. Dabash, what's up? He said, I thought Vivi did as good as she could. This was a bad matchup for her, especially now that Grasso has improved takedown defense. It was kind of like Joanna Andrade, huh? JoJo is not a better win than Jennifer Maya, BJ, because Jennifer Maya already starts JoJo in one round. I'm sorry to say it that way because you know I like JoJo, but Maya already beat JoJo. And Barber is a good win, but I would say Myra Buena Silva is better than Jin Kim. But we ain't talking about those fighters. We talking about the one that was ranked above the fighter she already beat. Man, that was a good fight though. I mean, it was a good clinic. Bipolar said commentary was biased towards Grass, so I really wasn't. I didn't even hear it. I had it turned down. But no dominated all her opponents, so it does carry weight. Oh yeah, Yeah, if you match up opponents, yeah, you might say okay, one or two might be okay, but really, Myra Bueno Silva is a better opponent, and Jennifer Maya. And what was her name? What is her name? Well, Tabitha Ricci, yeah, she was a strawweight, but still, like I said, Jennifer Maya was high ranked and she already had beat JoJo. Lolita, what's up? She said maybe Arujo is compromised or injured. Maybe Grasso has improved. I'm gonna go with Arujo looks stiff, but I'm gonna go with Grasso improved though. Lolita, I'm gonna give it to her, because she did look good with her takedown defense. It was impressive. Nah, I wouldn't say combined. It's about the same. Yeah, I mean, really, there's no debate on that now about who gets the title shot because I know, Manon did say, okay, if it doesn't look as good as she thinks she can make it look, then she will try to get another fight. But other than that, I think if she goes in there and dominates, she knows that she's going to be next. All right, but there's really not going to be any arguments with it now because Grasso says she's leaving it in the hands of the matchmakers now, right? Leave it in the hands of the matchmakers. But the boss said, in my opinion, this was more Grasso doing a good job than Arujo doing a bad job. Hmm. Arujo, Arujo, let me think. She did a disappointing job to me, somewhat. I mean, she did. She was kind of disappointing to me. Okay? I mean, Grasso did do a good job too, but if Arujo would have tried more and used the stuff that did work and make adjustments, then you and I would have said, yeah, okay, she did. She didn't really do a bad job. Grasso versus Santos winner gets champ. Grasso versus I like that. Manon versus Manon and Santos are both frightening matchups. They are. They are. I mean, you can talk about resume and all, but I mean, these two look frightening. I mean, they really are. Their size and how they move and their strength for this division. There's really nobody like to me that really compares to their uh, overall presence. Manon and Santos definitely have like a frightening style about them that could definitely be tough for Grasso. Slight of mine, you right. Grasso landed the most significant shots every round. Yeah, it was 50-45 to me. Mark, what's up? And he said Grasso didn't even have to go Super Saiyan to beat Earl. I know that's why it was just disappointing. Like she even took her foot off the gas in the fifth round and still won it. Said Alexa blew her chance to call out. Yeah, take that opportunity. Daniel H, what's up? She said the speed was too much for Rujo. TJ said Manon should fight Grasso next. I want to see all the new Grasso fanboys evaporate into thin air after that fight. Look, she did all right though. She did good. She did good. She definitely did good. Uh-oh. Who watching Devin Haney fight or Deontay Wilder later combo? I am gonna watch him. I don't know if I'll do a live on my other channel for it. But that Wilder fight, oof, $75. Mm. At least the Haney fight is free. Grasso's Grasso is a Mex I can. She's a Mex I can. Y'all trying to throw y'all trying yeah, don't throw Andrade in the mix now. Andrade, let her stay at yeah, let her stay at 115. Because ain't no need to go in there and throw the monkey wrench and then don't throw no wrench up in there and then she can't beat Valentina. So there's no need to even put our no, I mean our Andrade in the mix, right? Stamina, what's up? He said he missed everything. Good night of fights. Pretty good, pretty decent. I mean, the Grasso fight wasn't back and forth. I mean, if you want to see a clinic, Grasso put on a clinic. So, all how you measure it, it was a good fight. There was some good men finishes. Pierre Rodriguez won her fight. Um, yeah, not a bad night. Look at the top 10. You got Casey O'Neill, Andrea Lee, Jennifer Maya, and Manon at the bottom part. Grasso versus Chikagian. It's not a bad fight. All right, Slider Moss, I noticed a few habits from Grasso again. It's different when you actually get in the octagon. I just hope those habits don't arise against Manon, Santos, and or Val. Mm, yeah, I guess sometimes when you get into the cage, sometimes you resort back to playing it safe, right? Like you might not want to try something new because the old way kind of works, but it kind of holds you back, if that makes sense. Maybe she didn't want to fully commit, and like you said, yeah, it's just the pressure. It's just the pressure. Yes, yeah. Um, yeah, Shields Marshall. That was a good fight. I had Shields winning. Yeah, I had Shields winning like 8 rounds. She took that power away, boy. She took that power myth away. Boy, I was like, man, Clarissa Shields got them real skills in there. Mojo said maybe Grasso can't play it safe at 29 years old. Could be. James Perez said, so she's stronger than Bullet. Who's stronger than Bullet? Who's stronger than Bullet? Grasso? I don't know who even said that. How, how about I say Andrade will put Arujo to sleep? Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, probably first round. TJ said Casey O'Neill's in the top 10 now. Yep, she took Macy Barber's spot off for nothing, and it's true. Anybody that would get mad, I'm just like, why would you say that? Like, why would you think I'm getting? Why would you think I'm being mean? Like, come on now. I5 said, "What happened? You sound a bit sharp today." Probably the mic. I'm not on my regular laptop. That's probably why. You mean if I sound like drier? Yeah, I was coughing too, so so I'm not on the. I'm not at home. Does O'Neal beat Arujo? Sink said, "Does O'Neal beat Arujo?" I think she could. I think she could, man. But you got to think about it. This was different. She could, but this was a different type of fight. You know what I mean? Like, I won't go as far as to say that yet. Um, I think it would be this fight. I think would be more competitive for Arujo the way she kind of fell down the ladder with that performance. But I could still see her winning this one because O'Neal doesn't box like Alexa Grasso. Alexa Grasso was just completely out of range for her and just too fast. Because let's look at the things that, uh, yeah, I don't want to get too crazy about Arujo and get disappointed. And I'm going to take away that much. the things that Grasso used to beat Araujo, Casey O'Neill don't have like that. The speed, the range, the takedown defense, the commitment to the stand up. You know, O'Neal would give Araujo more chances because they would be going to the ground. You know that. Like Araujo would take shots in that fight, but she gives shots because O'Neal's head is on the line, right? So those are two different style matchups. I'd still give Araujo a good chance in that fight. Like the only thing that will pull her down is if she just sit back and don't do anything. But again, when I measure that, it looked that way because of the style matchup. Grasso's speed, her technique is just was just on another level. Like I said, she's a more technical fighter than Araujo when it comes down to it. So yeah, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. Sink said for real, yeah. Those two different styles. Those are two different styles right there. Hang on. People don't realize how strong Grasso really is up until you're in there with her, as I've said constantly. Yeah, she was strong in there. I mean, she was looking strong. She was looking strong in there. I definitely can't deny it because I saw her flex on Araujo when she was against the cage. Kind of reminded me of Joanna when she be taking you down. Sink said wouldn't think you pick O'Neal. Well, I'm not fully picking her, but I mean, I'm just saying like depends on what mindset Araujo would be in the fight. But O'Neal don't really have the same tools. Like I said, she don't have the same tools Grasso has. So those would be two different type of. That's going to be a completely different type of fight. Anything can happen, but I would still pick Araujo in that fight. And but if she lost that one, boy, I'd be done. If Araujo if Araujo lose to O'Neal at this point, no, I'm not going to say O'Neal beats Araujo yet. Because you gotta remember, they're gonna go back to 3 round fights now. They go back to 3 round fights, and she ain't gonna be in there doing she ain't gonna be in there boxing like Alexa Grasso did. Everything Alexa Grasso was doing, that ain't Casey O'Neal's style. Sink said I think she would do her like Montana. Yeah, that could be a possibility. Not really. I mean, Araujo does move around more. Like she just didn't move around too much in this fight, to try to save energy. The difference between Angela Hill and Araujo, though, Araujo does have power. So yeah, what else? What else? It was a good fight. Uh, 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 Whew, that was crazy. So we going into the next weekend. Oh boy, we got another weekend. We got another weekend of another flyweight fight. I'm gonna be home and calling that one too. It's gonna be crazy. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, let's go Charles next. Yeah, I'm going Oliveira next weekend. I'm not jumping off. I'm not doing that. I don't think Alexa would have much for Tyler either, though. Yeah, it's a different monster. Tyler's a monster. Tyler was a monster in there. I think striking though, Grasso will have some success, but eventually Tyler would get in there. I think. Um, if I was Grasso's manager, trainer, team, I would want her to fight one more time before taking on the champ. I know that may not be popular with WMMA fans. No, that's real. I mean, have you heard my video? Yeah, I know you heard my video, Mojo. You know, you talking about the regular fans? Yeah, yeah. I've already said that. Like, this fight here is not a title eliminator, not at all. So like I said, if Grasso or Arua won, they would still need to fight somebody else. You know, yeah, no way this fight was a title eliminator to me. Simping aside, Grasso is really good, but we still need to see how she deals with someone who throws good kicks. Probably gonna have Grasso fight Shevchenko next. Oh boy. Yeah, they want a new face as a champion, but you can't force it. Ready to see Chikagan head kick KO Mano next week. Oh boy, that would be her first finish in the UFC. Mark said, "I feel disappointed in Arujo the same way I feel disappointed in JoJo. Both of them were supposed to be super difficult tests for Grasso, but Grasso lapped them both. I know, man. I was expecting more of a fight where they were going to push each other and it was going to be competitive. I expected to see Arujo have some good moments in there, but you know that's what makes the fight. I tell you, that's what just make this whole fight interesting, man. Like it ain't come out the way it wasn't gonna come out the way you anticipated. Hold on, my connection's slowing down here. This Wi-Fi's acting up. Okay, there we go. Don't downplay Tyler to make Alexa look good, BJ. I know you do that to Manon too. Come on now. Two different fighters, two different styles. It's a whole different lane, baby. Tyler did it first. And she dominated Jillian Robertson, right? She had a nice win streak against some legit fighters there. Don't say Casey O'Neill beat Roxy because no, Tyler did it first. Yeah, and there's just two different fighters. I mean, it's just obvious. It's a little bit more obvious. Tyler was ready for it. Yeah, she's showing improvement in every fight, yo. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all. All right. Okay. Yeah, I got Oliveira. I don't care. You don't act like Oliveira done or something, man. Like, come on now. Oh, BJ want link. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do that. Uh, 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 Let me see what I got here. What's I got for you? Gmail. Sound like this thing has got a delay to it. It's doggone Wi-Fi. All right. Hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on. Repeat my last two messages. Hold on, I got you. Let me read them for her. Okay, Sleight of Mind said the average fan doesn't notice some of the things I was speaking of, especially when I said about the habits she has and why I was disappointed a bit. From the outside, it looks like a dominant win. Yeah, it does. But I know what you're talking about, Sleight of Mind, because it come from boxing. I come from that background, and I know, like, oh, am I back? Oh man, this Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Slider Mind said, I definitely want Grasso to fight again before the title, and her biggest test would be Santos and Manon, and she'll need to be in very serious shape all around without some of the habits that she had. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, Slider Mind. No, yeah, like I was saying before my mic cut out, Slider Mind. I know what you're talking about. Like, sometimes we can have bad habits or comfortable habits that we resort right back to. You learn something new, but applying it in a fight is a different story because it's a different atmosphere. But I know you don't want to give away what the habits are. I know you don't want to give all of that away, and I respect that. I don't want to know it unless you told me behind the scenes. I ain't gonna tell nobody. You know, like if you told me something about a fighter, yeah, anybody. I have fighters tell me stuff, and I don't never tell anybody. What it is. Never. Mojo said Grasso fought smart, was patient, showed really good takedown defense, picked Vivi apart. Good fight IQ. That's the making of a good title challenger. Yeah, yep. Get one more fight in. She'd be on her way. Oh, Chin Zong was there. Zong was the apex tonight. Zong was the apex tonight. Okay, at least somebody was out there trying to promote that fight, right? I'm just messing, man. Carla, man. Look, I ain't hating no Carla. I'm not messing with Carl. You know, like, I ain't messing with Carla like that. I was just playing. Alexis approaching Carla win level streak at this point. I think another fight could benefit Grasso, but if she loses, how many more wins does she need to get another title shot at Val? If she wants a shot, it might not be worth it. Yeah, it's not going to be worth it if you're just getting the shot to get the shot. I mean, you got to get the shot to beat the fighter. No, sleight of mind. I know. Yeah, you can't speak on habits directly. No, I don't want you to either. I ain't even going to ask. You know? Yeah, definitely no. I don't. Like I said, if you tell me, I don't mind. I ain't gonna tell nobody. But yeah, I'm not. I don't. I don't want to know. All in all, I don't want to know if you know. I'm not going to hound anybody for it. It's either Lauren or Santos for Grasso next, realistically. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't. All right. Hopefully, all right, y'all. Hopefully this audio stays in. Let's see. I got somebody in the building. No filter MMA. What's going on, man?
What's up, my dude?
I am chilling, enjoying the fight. Nice, bro. How's everything your way, man? How was the fight card, bro?
Oh man, the card was good, dude. The card as a whole was pretty good. I think that Sam Hughes got robbed. I do think that Sam Hughes. But now that I think about that fight, you know what I'm saying? She did get taken down a lot, but her takedown defense, her ability to get back to her feet, it was on point. Like, I was proud of Sam Hughes. I just wanted Sam Hughes to not chase her so much. Like, maybe when they seen that, you know, Sam Hughes was chasing her and wasn't cutting off the octagon and landing that big shot, I can see how they gave it to Piera. But Sam Hughes did a lot of work in that fight, man. Sam did a lot of work, man. She was landing those jabs and double jabs and, you know what I'm saying, kicks and whatnot. Like, Sam Hughes fought at a very high pace tonight, and I think that she came out on the wrong end of that decision.
I was in and out on it, but I'm gonna go back and watch. I thought she won the third round, but I'm gonna have to go back and look at the other rounds because I remember,
especially the third round.
Yeah, the takedowns was high in the fight, man. But
yeah.
All right, this main event, BJ. Look, man, I'm gonna block you right now if you try to say I told you so.
No, I'm not gonna say I told you so. I'm not gonna say I told you so. You know, but I think it's funny. I think it's funny how, you know what I'm saying, certain people talk so much shit, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, instead of then seeing that I'm coming on the podcast, you know what I'm saying, they want to say, look, throw jabs at me and say, oh, I'm leaving. Don't take it out on me because your favorite fighter lost. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault your favorite fighter lost. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to listen to me bask in the ambience of a victory for one of my quadruple threats, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But don't blame it on me because your favorite fighter lost, man. But dude, we gotta stop saying Alexa Grasso is soft. Like, people gotta get that narrative out of their head that Alexa Grasso is soft. Alexa Grasso got hit. You know what I'm saying? Alexa Grasso got hit. We saw a very focused, you know what I'm saying, Alexa Grasso. You know what I'm saying? We saw a very technical Alexa Grasso. I do think that Grasso, you know what I'm saying, there were moments where Grasso snapped Viviane Araujo's head back. You know what I'm saying? Snapped it back, and she didn't go for the finish. She, you know, took a step back, you know what I'm saying, and waited for Viviane to come back to the middle of the octagon. But I think that that's just where Alexa, you know, I think that's where she just feels her best, you know what I'm saying, when she's in that boxing type of scenario. You know what I'm saying? But I wish she would just turn it up a little bit and go. Because if Alexa would have turned it up, she could have finished Viviane, to me, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But Alexa Grasso, go ahead.
I was waiting on that, man. I was waiting on it.
Yeah, I was waiting on it too, kind of.
I thought Araujo was going to be laid out on her back in the third round, for real, man.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. But Alexa Grasso, man, that striking, man, that strike, dude, the way that her accuracy is something, dude. Like, I don't know what Laura's doing over there, but I'm gonna need Alejandra Lara to train exclusively with Alexa Grasso. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Alejandra Lara has that potential to be able to be that technical and not so wild. It's like everybody else from that camp is like super calm, like Irina Aldana and Alexa Grasso, but then you got the wild child and Alejandra Lara who just comes out and just makes all kind of mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But when you actually see Lara settle down and start fighting, it looks very similar. It looks very similar. You can tell they train together, but you know what I'm saying? Alexa Grasso, man, going into the 5th round, mouth closed, breathing out of her nose. Cardio didn't let her down. You know what I'm saying? Not even close to letting her down. You know what I'm saying? And I should have said there will be blood in this fight, but I didn't say it, you know what I'm saying? But Alexa Grasso ate Viviane Araujo up with them straight shots, dude. Them straight shots, Araujo, that's her kryptonite, dude. You know what I'm saying? But like I said in my post-fight video combo, like, there's a blueprint to beat Viviane Araujo. You just have to be a moving target. Like, you just have to have takedown defense. You have to hit Viviane Araujo, and you just have to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? When you become a stationary target like Montana, like Alexis Davis, you know what I'm saying? That's when Viviane Araujo can hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she can impose a will on you, dude. But if you moving like, and dude, snapping her head, dude, Grasso snapped. She snapped Vivi's head back. For real, for real.
Yeah, she did. And you know what? Like, that's what, when I was watching the Kagan fight, man, like, that's why I was saying, like, this was just 50-50. It was really a toss-up for me. But, like, when I watched Kagan fight her and how she was just, like, putting hands on Araujo, I said, Grasso's a much more precise puncher. Like, she's crisper than Kagan. So I was like, right. When it came down to styles, I should have known that the boxing was going to be there. But, I'm just looking at the size and the person that's proven. So, I just feel Araujo fought better competition, but, Grasso just showed up. I mean, and Grasso just had the perfect style, man.
Man, Grasso looked good in there, dude. Like, of course, I still think that, there's things that Grasso, she can turn it up. Maybe Grasso needs to keep people on the end of her punches, because when somebody closes the distance on Grasso, like, she's still, which is good. Like, I think that's something that they train in their camp, because Brandon Moreno does it, Irina Aldana does it, Grasso does it, and Alejandra Lara does it. And like, when somebody's in close, they throwing elbows, punches. Like, I'm talking, if somebody got them wrapped up, dude, they throwing punches and shit, like, in close range. You know what I'm saying? That's how Lara dropped. That's how she dropped Kana Watanabe. You know what I'm saying? But I think to benefit more of Alexa Grasso, because Lara and Aldana, to me, they have that pop on their elbows and their punches to drop girls when they in that close. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they got more pop on their punches than Alexa Grasso in that space. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Grasso, to me, you see it. Her punches are more meaningful and more significant when she catches you at the very end of them. Just like in this fight we just saw, like, because I didn't think some of those straight shots that she threw I thought she was out of range for some of those shots.
Oh, no.
But Alexa Grasso extending her reach all the way out. Just beautiful boxing, man. Like, beautiful fluidity in all of that whole camp. I got to speak about that whole Lobo camp. Like, all of them. Like, when they get into movement, dude, when they settle in, like, you know what I'm saying? I get that, Irina Aldana has come up short in some of her fights, you know what I'm saying, with, like, the one with Holly. But, dude, when Irina Aldana starts letting those punches and stuff flow, man, and Brandon Moreno, dude, they move like water almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just, it's just beautiful to watch. You know what I'm saying? Even Lara over at Bellator, like, some of the things she does, man, like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all train together, man. And Alexa Grasso started letting stuff flow, man. And like I said, but in the pre-fight video, those combinations that end with the low kick, man, like, Alexa Grasso. And then I seen Alexa Grasso, she was throwing so much into them leg kicks, dude. Like, she was grimacing into those leg kicks. And dude, but I give Araujo her credit though, man, because she got a chin, dude, because she was eating those shots flush through, like, straight to the dome, bro, like to the chin and everything. Alexa Grasso, sitting down on some of them shots, dude, and snapping that head back, dude. Like she had Viviane scared to come in a couple of those times because she was getting lit up, like, and right out the gate, Alexa Grasso was lighting her up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a couple of those times when Viviane would come forward, she was getting lit up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm just super proud of Alexa Grasso. You know what I'm saying? Showing that she's not soft and she can take a hit and she's not gonna watch the clock. You know, anybody gonna get hit and look at the clock when they fight Macy Barber. Like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk about this Macy Barber fight and how she took the 3rd round off. Listen, anybody in a firefight with Macy Barber, Viviane Araujo would be looking up at the clock if she got clobbered by Macy Barber for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But she got hit in this fight. She stayed focused. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
say what?
Her combinations, like when she was fighting off the back foot too, they were good.
Dude, she looked great in there. She looked great in there. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, a lot of people gonna talk junk about Grasso. So it is what it is. People still gonna talk junk about Grasso, and the same people. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand, dude. Combo, like, I'm not saying it was you, but I just don't understand how a lot of people are just doubting Grasso. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Tyler Santos. I'm gonna bring up the Tyler Santos thing. Alexa Grasso is on a 4-fight streak right now. You know what I'm saying? I understand the styles are different. Grasso and Santos is not the same fighter. You know what I'm saying? But damn, Santos beats JoJo and everybody screamed and jumped up and down for a title shot. You know what I'm saying? And Grasso beat JoJo and Araujo, and then everybody's like, well, she needs another fight. I mean, okay, I'm like, okay, like what's the reasoning behind this? Like, what's the reason that when we get to her, she needs another fight? But Manon don't need another fight. But go ahead.
I give you my reason. For me, it ain't got nothing to do with hating on Grasso because, you know, look, fellow boxer, I love her style. All right. And speaking of style, that's what it is for me. Like, the reason I put Tyler in my triple threat is because of what she brings to the table. Like the size, the physicality, and the style. Okay. Valentina is a master at keeping distance and counterpunching. So somebody like Alexa Grasso fighting her, Grasso has great boxing too, but there's got to be more there. Now, when you look at the styles that give Valentina trouble, you go look at Amanda Nunes. Somebody similar to her would be Tyler. You know, somebody big, strong, great on the ground, and that's what made me say this girl got the style that's going to give Valentina trouble. But like for Grasso, I need to see her do some more well-rounded things against big girls, and then we can talk. Like, it ain't got nothing. The question tonight was answered. She ain't soft. All right, I'm gonna take that back. 100%. She ain't a soft fight. Anybody that get in there ain't a soft fight. I ain't gonna call it that anymore. Okay, I ain't gonna call it. Like I said, I needed questions answered, and she's not soft. She's not soft. But as far as her style matching up with Valentina, it might become similar to Valentina. Valentina versus Grasso might be like this fight, Araujo versus Grasso. Somebody's going to be on the short end of the stick here, getting picked apart. That's why I just think I need to see a little bit more of what she could do, like as she grows in the flyweight against, you know, a fighter that she could take down and handle a little bit more, because that's this type of style that Valentina is going to have trouble with. Because you see the minute Tyler was getting back up to her feet, Valentina just go back to plan B and strike her to death. You know, she just started picking her apart, right?
Yeah.
It was the ground. So that's all it is with me. That's what it is with me. It ain't got nothing to do with this. Like, it's the size and the styles here.
Yeah, I always think that Grasso is gonna. I always see that Grasso is gonna come up on the short end of the stick of the size thing. You know what I'm saying? I just looking at it tonight. You know, even though Araujo is a former strawweight too, Araujo is just much bigger than she was. Just bigger than Alexa Grasso. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know, when you look at the size spectrum, when I'm thinking about when some of the other girls that Viviane has been in there with, like Catelyn Chukagian and Montana De La Rosa. Them girls was all bigger than Vivi. You know what I'm saying? They was all bigger than Araujo. So I'm thinking like, Alexa Grasso might, the size thing might come into play when it comes to Alexa Grasso, because especially in that, I think it didn't look as bad in that Macy Barber fight because Macy's short, you know what I'm saying? But Grasso, man, she gonna come up on the short end of that size thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like,
yeah,
she's gonna have to deal with the size.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man, but I think she looked good, dude. I think she looked good. I think she was very technical in there. I think she was very, patient. I think she was very gritty in there tonight. We saw a lot of grit from Alexa Grasso because she got hit too, dude. Like,
oh yeah,
Alexa Grasso didn't get out of this fight unscathed.
Oh no, she got rocked a couple of times in the same
Yeah,
round.
yeah. Like her head got turned a couple of those times in there, dude.
Araujo had her walking away from a couple punches against her will, man.
Yeah.
Like, she made her feet walk the other way a couple of times. So I was like, dang. But Araujo just didn't go after her, man. So yeah, that's her fault. It's all on her, man. So it comes down to it. Grasso got the better IQ too.
Dude,
let me ask you this, BJ. Okay.
Go ahead.
This fight ended. All right. If you were in her corner or her manager, whatever, what would you want Alexa Grasso to do next right now?
Me personally.
Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna say fight a Lauren Murphy or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Or fight somebody else that's fringing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know if she should fight down, or, you know what I'm saying, fight up, but I would take another fight. And I know y'all saying, well, that don't sound like what you preaching. That me saying that Alexa Grasso should take another fight doesn't mean that I agree with that she hasn't earned a title shot. Like people have gotten title shots on less than what Alexa Grasso has done. So, you know what I'm saying? Like if Alexa Grasso gets the title shot, I'm 100% okay with it because Alexa Grasso has earned it. She has looked good in her moves. Of moving the flyweight was a good thing for Alexa Grasso. You know what I'm saying? And with all the odds stacked against her, especially with 125 pounds being a grappler heavy division, you know what I'm saying? Like the odds are stacked against. These have been slightly favorable matchups for Grasso. You know what I'm saying? But still, it is what it is. But I mean, going 4-0 and coming in, fighting nothing but she's had nothing. She ain't had no easy fight. She ain't had no easy opponent. You know what I'm saying? Ji Young Kim ain't no easy opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like Ji Young Kim, you let her, she'll knock your ass the fuck out. It just is what it is. But I mean, if she gets, like I said, if she gets a title shot, I'm not mad at her getting a title shot because she's fucking earned it in comparison to what some other people have gotten title shots off of. You know what I'm saying? But if I was in her corner, I would tell her, you know what I'm saying, let's take another one, Grasso. Let's do one more. Like let's let the winner of, you know what I'm saying, Manon and Chukagian handle that title business at the moment, and then we go whoop up on somebody else's ass, and then we fight whoever the champion is. You know what I'm saying? We fight whoever the winner of that fight against Valentina. You know what I'm saying? We'll fight them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's, at that point, if she goes in there and beats somebody else, and especially as convincingly as she beat Araujo tonight, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't matter who the champion is, Alexa Grasso will be ready. Especially if it's somebody floating around in the top 5 or really the top 7. If it's anybody in the top 7, Alexa Grasso beats them again, that's how many ranked opponents she done beat in a row. It'll be time. It'll be Alexa's time.
Okay. Yeah. I already disagree with you on her not having an easy opponent or having an easy opponent because I said all her opponents were easy. I kind of still stand by that because I picked.
Wait a minute. Say what you said again.
I said I think she did have easy opponents. That's why I was saying questions need to be answered about Grasso. Like, because I picked her to win every single fight. Even look, I love JoJo. See, I sound like a broken record. I always have to start with that statement. Look, I love JoJo. I wanted her to win as a fan pick, but I knew Grasso was going to beat her. Same with Macy, man. Like Macy's got the clubbing style, but I knew Grasso was going to win all those fights. This one, I didn't know she was going to win.
I mean, dude, that's crazy because I'm an Alexa fan, and like a couple of those matchups, like the Ji Yoon Kim fight, I said, okay, Ji Yoon Kim. I was like, okay, Ji Yoon Kim is who she is, and she'll knock you the fuck out. But you know what I'm saying? Like Ji Yoon Kim probably gonna get beat. You know what I'm saying? Like then, but the Macy when it got to Macy Barber, I was like, dude, Macy Barber got me scared at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like Macy Barber done beat Jillian Robertson and Montana De La Rosa, so it's like, damn, do I keep picking against Macy Barber? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like anybody going into a fight with Macy Barber, when it's a fighter as unpredictable as Macy Barber, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to be like, I don't consider Macy an easy fight at all. You know what I'm saying? Macy is a good top 10 opponent for sure. So, I mean, I can't dog Macy like that, but shit. And then Joanne Calderwood, battle tested striker on paper, was supposed to beat Alexa Grasso. No, man, I wouldn't.
I think everybody was scared of the puncher's chance for Macy, but when it came down to technique, I was not worried at all. Like I was like, she ain't gonna win rounds over Grasso with technique here. All she's gonna have is that big punch, So again, I wasn't worried, man. I was like, Grasso getting some easy fights here. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what? And then when she got the spot over Manon, I was pissed off, bro. She got number 5 and Manon was number 7. I was like, I'm pissed off, man. You know that. Come on.
I feel you, but now it's Manon's time now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying, but now it's Manon's time.
Mm-hmm.
So, Manon.
I'll say Manon is more ready than Grasso now too, is because of this ain't with everybody, but I think with her age, she's in a place where she's fighting harder and she's going all the way. She ain't fighting on the back foot. Manon is trying to give it her all because time is ticking with her. She's already in her 30s, so. Let me tell you now.
I agree. No, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Okay, I agree with that.
Okay. Yes, I think
like I'm not mad at. I'm kind of mad at people not saying. I'm kind of mad at. This is what I'm mad at and what I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at people saying that Manon should get it if she wins. I'm not mad at that because I agree with that, but I am mad at people saying that Alexa Grasso hadn't earned it. That's different. Like that's different. That's different.
Earn the spot.
Yeah, she's earned her spot. She's earned her stripes. Like she's earned it. This girl done fought hard since moving to flyweight, bro. Like this is a new Alexa Grasso.
yeah, she's fought her way into the top 10. I give her that.
Top 5.
Top 7. She should be top 7.
Top 5.
She's in the top 5. I think she's earned, to me. I don't know. She hasn't earned top.
He said top 7. Nah. Chill. Grasso top. Who's number 7?
No.
Okay. Go ahead. What was you saying?
Oh man. Okay. All right. Look. We put Grasso to the side. All right. I was disappointed in Araujo's performance, man, but I gotta ask you, what do you see her doing next? Do you see her fighting down? Did you see her regressing? Do you see her like kind of taking?
They're gonna make her fight down. They're gonna make her fight down. Like we're probably gonna end up seeing like Casey O'Neill or Casey O'Neill versus Araujo or Tatiana Suarez versus Araujo. Like that's probably most realistically what we're gonna end up seeing. You know what I'm saying? Or Jennifer Maia versus Viviane Araujo. We're gonna see a fight like Moroz is fighting Jennifer Maia.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, we're probably going to see something like that, or we could see, hell, they did it with Viviane Araujo. Hell, we could even see something like Juju versus Araujo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm just saying, like, Araujo went from fighting Alexis Davis to fighting Katlyn Chukagian. So, I
yeah,
mean, it is what it is. So, when we could see realistically Araujo versus Juju,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or maybe like a Melissa Gatto or something like, so something like that. We'll probably see.
yeah, yeah. Wow. Oh, you going off the radar now? She ain't even right. I was about to say you gonna make her fight Luana Carolina now.
Nah. But what about this though? What about Araujo versus Macy Barber?
Oh, that's a good fight.
I mean, there you go, right there, bro. Araujo
That's,
versus Macy Barber.
you hit it right on the head, man. Because they just they just took her top 10 spot, so she
Yes,
got to fight her way back in.
right.
Yeah. They took her top 10 spot. I don't know why. Do you know why?
TJ, let me. I'm not even gonna argue with TJ. TJ is so damn obsessed with me, dude. I don't. This dude is. I mean, we sitting and talk about the fights. I turn on the TV with the comments, and I see my name. Like, dude, why are you like TJ? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? God, that's so weird, dude. Like, that is just so weird. But anyway, go ahead, come on. What was you saying?
Oh, you heard me, man. They're gonna make Macy Barber earn that top 10 spot again because they gave it away. They gave it to another fighter.
I mean, the thing about it though, when you undefeated though, like
Uh,
whether you love or hate Casey O'Neill, you
oh,
can
hell,
love her, you can hate her, but being undefeated, it does. Why do you think, guys? Like, being undefeated is something different. Like, look at the opportunities that Bryce Mitchell is getting. Like, look at the opportunities that people get when they're undefeated. Like Casey O'Neill. I mean, it's hard to see. Like, okay, Tatiana Suarez, for example, undefeated, whatever, been gone for a while. When Tatiana Suarez returns, which should be 2023, 2022, Suarez will get a ranked opponent only because she is who she is. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated and was number 3 when she left in strawweight. So when she
true.
comes back, she's gonna get a ranked opponent in a whole nother weight class. Only being undefeated is gonna let you make moves like that. You know what I'm saying? And Casey O'Neill due to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like due to get back on the horse. Like, and Casey O'Neill, she got that following, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Macy Barber got it too, but maybe they setting up a fight with Casey O'Neill and Macy Barber. Maybe that's what they setting up.
They could
You
have
know what
made
I'm
it
saying?
anyway.
But let's go.
I mean, they could have made it anyway. They had to take her spot because she's the she got 2 wins. She got 2 good wins, man.
Who?
Macy Barber.
Oh yeah. She got
That's
some.
like that was top 10 worthy for her to have right now. Not
Yeah,
that
she got some good wins.
they just gonna knock her out while Casey O'Neill is injured. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that's true, but there's been there's been better treatment than Casey O'Neill moving up a couple of spots. There's been fighters that have had better treatment than that. And we know it. We know it.
I don't know who.
I mean, Manon went from fighting Manon, I mean, dude, like
Is
Manon
he?
got these opportunities too, but like she went from fighting Maida Bueno Silva to Jennifer Maya. Like, that's a huge jump.
It is.
Araujo too. She went from fighting Alexis Davis to Katlyn Chukagian. Like, Alexis Davis was ranked like number 12 at the time. Like, she
But
fought.
she fought she fought Roxanne before that fight. And she fought Jessica I before that fight.
Are you sure, dude? Are you sure?
Yeah, because Jessica I beat her first. Jessica I beat her before Chikagian.
Okay. Well, okay. Let me put it like this: Antonina went from being. Antonina got a chance to fight Katlyn Chukagian. Like, People get these gifts. I mean, it just is what. But I can tell you who didn't get a gift. I can tell you who ain't got no gift, and that's Alexa Grasso. She ain't had no gift. She had to fight. She had to fight to move. She didn't get moved like that. Like I understand Casey O'Neal got moved. You know what I'm saying? But
Her,
you know what I'm saying? Alexa Grasso didn't.
Her number 5 spot was kind of a gift.
I don't think it was. Nah, not with a finish over JoJo.
But she got the number 5 spot that Jennifer Maya had, which Manon beat her.
I mean, that's true, but I mean Jennifer Maya, look at how Jennifer Maya look, and then look at how Alexa Grasso looking right now.
Look how JoJo's. Man, you don't make me do that, man. You made me say, look how JoJo. Man, why you making me disrespect JoJo like that? Come on, look how JoJo looking though, man. Yeah, you wrong, man. Making me say something like that.
Listen, I mean, look at dude. Listen,
I'm gonna tell the truth. You know I'm gonna tell the truth, man. It hurts.
For sure, dude. Look at. I mean, dude. Everybody in the comment section is talking about the topic, but this TJ is only responding to what I say, man. This guy has a man crush on me. It's man crush Saturday for TJ. TJ, if you got a man crush, it's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy.
What you think of Lafayette's comment? I got it highlighted. Lafayette, what's up?
Put it up there. What'd he say?
Right, yeah, read
it.
Juliana Velasquez destroys.
How? Stare at her to death? She gonna 30-27 on staring. Of course, yeah, she'll beat her doing that for sure. Juliana Velasquez ain't destroying nobody. Juliana Velasquez ain't destroying nobody. I want to see. I can't wait till Deanna Bennett get her hands on Juliana Velasquez. That's what I'm waiting on.
See, look. This is facts right here. See, Mojo said, "I like Manon's work ethic. It appears to me that she's really putting in the work to be a high-level fighter with cardio to spare."
Yeah, I'm seeing it too, man. I see that too. I'm excited for Manon, man. I'm excited for Manon because Manon, when I look at Manon, I just see danger. Like, and it's something about Manon's like mannerisms, like how she's just so like laid back and so just, I don't know how to explain it, dude, but she's so like laid back and just like when she talks, you know what I'm saying? Like she just seems so dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then when she fights, man, you know what I'm saying? Like she's so dangerous when she fights. So I like that about Manon. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to forget that little hiccup that she said in that interview. I'm trying to get that out of my mind and get back to the reasons as to why I fucks with Manon. But you know what I'm saying? Manon is an interesting task for Valentina. She's an interesting task for Katlyn Chookagian too. And I want to see.
I don't remember hiccup.
We ain't gonna bring up that hiccup, you know what I'm saying? But you know that little question.
Because I don't remember it.
Yeah. You know she questioned herself a little bit. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know she questioned herself a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want her to go. I hope that since we're getting closer to this fight is next week. I just hope that Manon goes into this fight just wanting to get the win and get it done. Get it done. However she see whatever opportunity presents itself to get the fight, to win the fight, I want her to just win the fight. That's it. Just focus on winning, and then because if you win, whether she win by finish or not, her next fight is going to be the belt. Because everybody's talking about it. Everybody was talking about Manon fighting for the belt after she fought fucking Tabitha Ricci. People were saying it.
Yeah.
Well, TJ, let that man enjoy Phil Popple or whatever. I couldn't care less unless they're. Then why do you keep talking about me, TJ? Stop talking about another man like that. You put so much energy into another man. Why are you worried about what another man's saying? Once you get on the line, won't you let Combo send you a link? You know what I'm saying? Since you got so much smoke with me, you got such a problem, then won't you get on a live stream and hash it out instead of these little sniggly female-like comments that you keep posting? That's like comments that I see girls arguing back and forth with on Facebook. It's the type of comments that you leave, bro. Stop being a girl.
Would you like a link, TJ? Would you like a link, TJ? It's Saturday night, man.
Take a link, dude. Like you got all this problems. Like you got all of this issues built up. Like get it off your chest, bro. Cause we can go toe to toe, homie.
Hey,
We
BJ,
can
look,
go toe to toe.
BJ in the
No
ring. Look,
filter MMA ain't never scared of nobody, no commenter.
hey, look, BJ in the ring right now, and TJ sitting
Yeah,
ringside. TJ
I
sitting in
mean,
the
this
TJ
dude. I
sitting
mean,
in the chair, and BJ calling him out. Like BJ
I
got
always
his
want to
gloves.
post them up. I always want to post that damn clown emoji, dude. You the only one looking like a clown, bro.
All right, look, the doghouse is open, just like Floyd
The
had. The
doghouse
doghouse
is
is open.
open.
BJ got his mouthpiece in, he got his gloves on, he ready, man.
Never scared. TJ got such a. Oh, he quiet now. Oh, I ain't seen no comment pop up. I ain't seen nothing.
I'm
Nothing.
I'm Dan Mergliotti. What's his name? Dan Mergliotti tonight. I'm just reffing.
Get in there, bro.
What's his
Shoot.
name?
Oh,
Dan Mergliotti. No, I'll just be Mark Smith. Forget that.
yeah, just be Mark. Just be Mark Smith, bro. Yeah,
Chris
just be Mark.
Tyrone.
Yeah, look, all of this stuff this dude got to say he ain't not, but he don't want no link. Dude, who's the real clown? Like, but anyway, I just want to see. I want to see what is said after the result of the Chukagian Manon fight. Like, if Chukagian wins, is Chukagian going to call out Valentina? Like, is that going to be what's next, or is Chukagian going to sideways her way into a fight with Valentina like she did last time?
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
If she wins, if Chukagian wins, I'm gonna be one of the only ones going to bat for her to get her second title shot, because I'm gonna be like, look, she earned it 5 in a row.
Yeah, you can't deny that. You can't deny it.
I'm just going
And
by
5 dominant performances too. Dominant. She ain't been beat. Like, she ain't lost a round in those 5 fights.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Got a link sent out.
He ain't gonna get on.
I'm handing him the glove. Hey, look, I got him the gloves.
Hand him the glove. Tape him up.
I'm gonna give him the 10-ounce gloves. Look, I'm gonna give him extra headgear. Just so he don't get hurt.
He ain't gonna take it, bro. TJ ain't coming in here, dude. He quiet. Now look at he quiet. He quiet.
Wait. He said he was on his phone. He said, go ahead and send it.
So oh, he on the phone. Oh, I'm on the phone. Hold on. TJ, shut up, dude. Shut up, bro. You Nico Montano right now. Be quiet,
wow,
bro.
He said you Nico.
Hush, Nico. Hush, Nico. Hush, UFC 228. Be quiet, Nico.
He didn't even call you Roxy. He called you Nico, man.
But bro, okay, Combo, let me ask you this now.
Okay.
What? Because this is like a little semifinal. Alexa Grasso was right.
Yeah.
Where does Lauren Murphy, Tyler Santos, where do they fit? Where do they fit into all of this at? And where does the rest of the girls that are ranked? Where all the ranked girls, the rank 1 through 15?
Okay.
Are these the girls to beat? Araujo, Grasso, Chukagian, Manon, Murphy. Are those the one to beat?
They're the ones right now, because you got to also look at how they looked against who's fought Valentina already and how they looked against Valentina. The ones that have fought. Like Tyler has done the best out of all of them. So I think a fight with her and Lauren Murphy would make sense, because Lauren has not lost. She lost to Valentina, but she hadn't lost since Sarge Eubank. So that's like a high level opponent for Tyler to beat and go right back into the Val match, right? So I think you two should fight, and then at some point, maybe next year. So if Tyler wins, she could get the rematch against Val in the summer or something. But right now, Chukagian and Manon fights, and I think they should be legit bottom line title contender. Grasso, dang man, Grasso, since she won, I hate to see her sit back. So she always wanted that Jennifer Maia fight. She called for it, She always wanted that fight, so it's there. I mean, is it high risk, low reward? I don't know, but she's going to be kind of like the odd one out right now, because
I think you're talking about Grasso is.
Yeah, just because of what's going on with the rest of. I mean, remember what Manon said too. Manon said if she doesn't finish Chikagan, she wants one more fight, and that might be it. So who knows?
Well, yeah, I think that fight with yeah, that's a high risk, low reward fight.
Jennifer
That
Maia?
fight with Jennifer Maia.
Okay.
That's a high risk, low reward fight for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go back up here because TJ said
Nothing.
Before I can even say it, somebody stepping into the ring. All right.
Okay, we gonna see.
All right. Somebody just stepped into the ring. His name is TJ347. TJ, what's up, man?
What's going on, Combo? Can you hear me?
I'm good. Yes, sir. I can hear you. I can hear you clear, man.
All right.
I'm gonna let you have the floor, man, for real.
What's your TJ? What is your problem with me, dude? Like, what is? I'm just telling you.
BJ, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you.
First of all, it's creepy from my point of view. It's creepy.
First of all, that's all in your mind. I can't do nothing.
It's fucking creepy.
I've been on your show before, and you sitting here talking about I got some kind of problem with you. I told you I think you're hilarious. I don't think when you say stuff, I don't think it really necessarily adds up.
Okay, but I get that.
Did you not just say that Sam Hughes got robbed, but I can see how they gave it to Pierre? That's the type of shit I'm talking about. It's funny. It don't make any damn sense. But I'm saying if somebody else got an opinion, you got a problem with them. Even though your shit don't make sense. That's called being
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with the things that Combo Breaker 99 says.
I ain't asking about Combo Breaker 99. I'm talking about anybody else.
Okay, and when James Perez says shit, Chin says shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have problems with what people say. If I don't agree with it, I put out what I say, and then I move the fuck on. I don't stay harping on somebody and comment after comment after comment after comment. Which is what? Which is you don't, TJ?
That's what you said. How much time I spent just the last couple of minutes talking to James Perez about betting him $100 on Malone fighting Valentina.
Everybody sees.
I don't care what everybody sees. That shit is in your mind. You know, you got to be delusions of grandeur or some shit. I don't know who you supposed to be, but believe me, it's not that serious.
This ain't fact versus opinion. This is not fact versus opinion. The fact of the matter is the facts of the matter is. The facts of the matter is, every time I look up, you got my name in a comment. Every time I randomly turn the shit on. Keep my name out your mouth, bro.
I wouldn't have nothing to say. I'm just saying, but you ain't the only person I do that to.
But why you not
engaging? You ain't the only person I do that to.
You're not engaging in any other conversation. The only shit you respond to, and the only shit you do is talk about me. The only shit you do is me. Dude, I could be talking to Combo about the sky being, but he could be talking about a fight. I could be talking about a damn stop sign. And the stop sign is going to be what you're commenting about. Because you're obsessed. You're obsessed with another man. Don't get on the live stream. Don't get on the live stream and holler, oh, I think you funny. Oh, I think you this. No, because you talk mad shit in your comments. You talk mad shit. And you know, putting that clown emoji and shit. No, you talk mad shit in comments, bro. Don't come to the live stream and try to pull that shit back. Keep that shit 100.
That bothers you?
Keep that shit one. No, you not keeping it 100 is what's bothering me. You getting on this live stream trying to talk Mr. Friendly, but when you in the comments,
man, what are you talking about? You seriously think I give a shit what you think about Casey O'Neill and Montana? Like I really take that seriously?
But you talk about it all the time. You making it
way more than it is, man. I don't know what your deal is, dude. Okay, but if that's the case, I won't say your name anymore. How about that? It's not that serious for me.
All right, hold on. I have to get some water. I'm back.
Hey, somebody else.
Hold up.
I do talk about other people. You just don't see it because you keyed in on you. You don't see when I'm talking to Zaman. You don't see nobody. You don't even see nobody else reacting like you do.
Okay,
nobody else takes this shit personally.
It's Combo's turn to talk.
You don't even just do it with me. You do it with anybody.
Let's keep it on the fight. I'm gonna keep this on the fight so y'all can go over it that way. All right, TJ.
Why you so
TJ? How do you feel about Casey O'Neill? Right, not Casey O'Neill, but Alexa Grasso and her win. Like legit, you know, because I know.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what happened to Viviane Araujo. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to explain that performance. That shit made no sense to me. And I mean, and people saying, well, you know, she looked like she throwing the fight. I'm like, I don't believe that. I mean, I did kind of think that for a second, but I'm like, nah, I don't think she would do that. But I don't think either one of them won a title shot. I don't believe that for 1 second. Grasso don't win no title shot. I ain't saying she gonna go out here and lose.
Do you still think she's soft?
Did I ever say she was soft?
Yes, multiple times. Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, if I did say it, then yeah, I'll keep to that. I'll keep to that position.
You didn't even know if you said it or not.
Because I don't believe I did say that. I believe I talked about her watching the clock. Now I know that.
You talking about me.
Okay, all right, if you say so. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, if you're gonna say she not soft or she is soft, I mean, I really don't care if that's your opinion. You know what I mean? Not BJ. I'm saying anybody. Like my opinion didn't change based on nothing else anybody else said.
Oh my God!
I don't know if I ever said she was soft, but if I did say it, then okay, I'll stick to it. I don't know how I would define that then. But
what you think about her performance? Is it enough to get to the championship now? Like, do you think she's ready for that contender status one?
Realistically, based on where she was positioned before the fight, I mean, just looking at it numerically, she should be next up because Valentina already fought 1 through 4.
Okay, all right. Do you think
people
are you just saying by
to get the
default?
shot?
Do you feel like she just needs it by default, or do you think she actually has?
Yeah, I think what BJ said, I agree with him. I think she earned it by now.
Okay,
I agree. I mean, I don't think she's gonna do anything with it if she got the shot. I mean, I don't see it going to no kind of decision or nothing like that. I see her getting stopped in 2.
all right. So you agree on that, BJ? He agreed with you on that. She earned it, right?
Yeah, like I said,
how can you say she did?
What?
How could anybody make an argument that she didn't earn it?
I make that argument.
Oh God, here we go.
How?
She didn't.
But Santos did.
Oh, here we go again. Did I gotta repeat myself? All right, look.
I mean, I know you get that the style is one thing. Like I'm hung up on Casey O'Neal's style. Like I get it when you think that style is the reason why stuff should happen. You know, that this person will make a bad matchup for this person just based on their style. Right. I get that. But the fact of fighter to fighter, you beat this fighter. They both finished this fighter. You know what I'm saying? And one finishes the fighter and goes on to beat another fighter, and she still needs another fight. Well, one finishes said fighter, and she needs a title shot. Like, and wasn't on a 4-fight win streak.
Who, Tyler?
Tyler wasn't on a 4-fight win streak.
Well, when she got a title shot, she beat she beat Jillian, Molly McCann, Roxy, and JoJo.
Okay. So maybe she was.
10-9 right there. Told you.
Maybe she was. But what I'm saying is she got, as soon as she beat JoJo, everybody said Taylor Santos is the one. Yeah. But Alexa Grasso beats JoJo and Araujo convincingly, both of them. And it's, she needs another fight. Like that no matter how they fight, no matter the style, no matter if you beat these people.
Hold up, Sink said fraud you, Joe. Dang, man, you wrong. Don't do that, man. Come on, man. Come on.
he said fraud Ujo.
Fraud Ujo, yeah, there you go. Oh man, crazy tonight. James Press said, TJ, tell BJ his KC Sweetie is not doing nothing to anyone at the top. Not doing anything.
We. Now we ain't talking about Casey O'Neal tonight. We talking about top 5 ranked fighters tonight. We ain't talking about Casey O'Neal.
All right, yeah, we'll stick on Grasso. Okay.
Yeah, we ain't talking about it. Ain't Casey O'Neal. Y'all obsessed with Casey O'Neal. It ain't Casey O'Neal's night. It's Alexa Grasso. Can we focus on whose night it is? It's Alexa Grasso's night. Can we talk about how all y'all said in the third round, before the third round, that Viviane Araujo was gonna finish Grasso? Can we talk about that? It's some people in these comments got some crow to eat, bro.
I'm trying to, but Sink just got me, man. Fraud you, Joe, man. He dumping on her now, man.
Yeah, that was funny though.
I didn't say it wasn't. Did not say it wasn't. All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, my situation with Tyler is I felt her streak up to the top was much more
dominant.
Much more dominant. Exactly. Now, I think Grasso's was more tailor made for her. I think it was tailor made for her because, like I said, I was putting money on that one with Grasso. Every time it was just like getting it. Everyone was made for it. This one here, I couldn't do that. because I'm feeling that for Araujo had. I feel that she had the style.
You said Fraud Araujo.
I was just playing. I was messing around, man. I ain't doing that. No, I felt that she did have something about her. That's why I said, no, I got to pump the brakes. This one 50-50 here because this is the first time Grasso kind of stepping out of that comfort zone, man. So this was kind of her first real tough test at flyweight to me.
Yeah.
But to go in there with the champ next by default, yeah, she might have it like TJ said, but is it enough to be dominant? No, see, there was a difference. She earned it. Tyler dominated and earned it. Tyler's got a style that's got that could get Val trouble, which it did, but I don't know if Grasso's got the same.
Okay, but Combo, here's my question for you, because I was talking to somebody else about the same thing, man, just a little while ago. I don't see where Grasso, like if she doesn't get the shot next, say she does another fight or two, you think she's gonna be she gonna get knocked out later than she would have if she's next up? Like I don't see two fights helping change anything. It's not gonna change the result of her going up against Valentina.
It can.
We don't know the result. We don't know the result.
That goes back to my thought process on the situation here. Like I said, told BJ earlier, it comes down to styles. Like she's got to improve in the right places before she can even think that Val she's on that level yet. Whether you believe it or not, whether we think it can happen or not, that's the approach some fighters have to take. She's got to slow it down and say, this is what I got to do. We would have put the age in there. Everybody keeps saying she just 29. All right, well, she don't have as much experience, so she got to go get that ground experience.
Well, let's not talk, as if it's a foregone conclusion that she beats Alexa Grasso. We don't know what will happen in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time Alexa Grasso is ready, by the time Alexa Grasso is ready to step into that cage and fight Valentina or whoever the champion is, guarantee you that for one, Alexa Grasso ain't gonna be scared for one, and for two, she gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is.
No, it's not. Because I can see your point. I can see your point, BJ, if you were saying this and it was about Casey O'Neill because of where she's ranked. Alexa's ranked too high. We can't say by the time she's ready. She's five, and she's about to move up, I would guess now. So we can't say by the time she's ready. She don't have time to get ready.
I don't think she's gonna move up. I think that when you get to those higher rankings and you're fighting below, I think she'll stay at number 5. You know what I'm saying? Because her spot was the spot that was on the line. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're the one that's the up fighter in the rankings, it's your spot that's on the line, not the fighter that's fighting below you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So will she move up? Probably not. Will she stay number 5? Probably so. But
I bet she moves up. I'm telling you.
I don't think she'll move up. No, because she's gonna have to fight somebody.
It's kind of like Rodriguez and Lemos. You know what I mean? Like, that fight really means nothing to her. You know, I mean, she stands to lose a lot. But like, if she beats the number what is she, number 8 or number 9?
Right. But like I don't think that Alexa Grasso will move up because she beat Araujo. Araujo, you know what I'm saying, was the fighter ranked below her. But you know what I'm saying, like I don't know. I think that Alexa Grasso, me personally, she should fight somebody else. She should fight a Lauren. I think she would outbox a Lauren Murphy. I'm not saying she would win, you know what I'm saying, but the matchups with her going forward, whether it's Chukagian, whether it's Lauren Murphy, you know what I'm saying, whether it's Tyler Santos, those are interesting matchups with Alexa Grasso. Listen, we're gonna have some people gonna have to come to the terms. You know what I'm saying? As much as y'all don't want to believe it, but you're going to have to accept and believe that Alexa Grasso is in the motherfucking mix at flyweight, okay? Alexa Grasso is in the mix. So y'all going to have to eat that, swallow that, and accept that. She's there. And she's 4-0 in the division, and she earned her number 5 spot. I know some people don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that. But Alexa Grasso earned her spot, and she's in the mix.
But you want to see? Do you want to see Casey? I mean, you want to see Manon fight Valentina first?
And yes.
Okay, so you think she's ready, or she's more deserving than Grasso?
I don't think she's more. No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm saying I want to see Manon. The only reason I want to see Manon fight for the belt is because she's fighting Catelyn Chukagian.
Right.
If it was Manon fighting Araujo and Alexa Grasso fighting Chukagian, then it would be the same. It would be reversed. I would say, well, I want to see Alexa Grasso do it because she's fighting Catelyn Chukagian.
Yeah. I got you. Okay.
So if you beat Chukagian, then you got to fight for the belt. You know what I'm saying? But the only, Grasso, if Manon had just beat Viviane Araujo, I would say Manon needs one more fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, in my personal opinion.
If Manon goes out here and for whatever reason and somehow loses the Chukagian, would you be cool with her fighting Grasso next?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. Let's roll it. Let's shake the dice and roll.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
But Alexa, because people expect, like, people think that, like, man, I got full confidence that Alexa Grasso can beat anybody in the top 5. Full confidence that Manon can beat anybody in the top 5.
All right. Now, question for you real quick, BJ. You got that same confidence in Casey O'Neill or not yet?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that Casey O'Neill can beat anybody. I think Casey O'Neill could beat anybody.
Woo.
In any given night, Casey O'Neill could beat anybody because Casey O'Neill is a dominant fighter. That's the thing. That's the thing about y'all just don't like Casey O'Neill just to not like her because you can't say hold on. You can't talk about anything that she does in the cage. You can't blame it on anything that she does in the cage.
I can talk about her blocking punches with her face.
Well, a lot of fighters block punches. We've seen Alexa Grasso out here blocking punches with her face today.
Casey O'Neill is defensively irresponsible as hell.
You're in a fist fight. You're gonna get hit. It's a fist fight.
Don't do that, BJ. You know damn well you see that girl, zero defensive intelligence.
Dude, everybody gets hit by Roxanne. It don't matter how good of a striker you are.
Roxanne. I'm talking about everybody. That fucking, what's the girl named? Procopio hit her. Dobson hit her. I'm like, damn, you get hit by everybody. Even
I kind of combo. If you remember combo, I think I kind of debunked that when I did those round by rounds. Because when I first started talking about Casey, if I recall right, when I first started talking about Casey O'Neill, the narrative was that, oh my gosh, she's been pieced up so bad in these fights. So I said, I've already seen the fights, and it looked like that in each of these fights, these people landed like one big shot on Casey O'Neill, but everybody is taking that as, she's been pieced up. So wait a minute, hold on. So I did these round by round.
Procopio did land less than I think Roxy and Shannon Dobson hit it with some better shots than Procopio do. I will say that. Yes. Procopio did snap her head back like once or twice, but I think Roxy did hit her a lot. And she was stepping up after that fight. So in that fight, her defense kind of actually regressed.
Well, but my thing is, though, combo,
in these fights,
what happens when she goes up?
TJ, in these fights that she supposedly was getting beat up in those fights, who was in those matchups, who was the person landing the more significant shots throughout the entire duration of those fights?
Oh, she was definitely doing that. But that wasn't what I was saying.
Oh,
you gonna move the goalpost? Okay.
Oh, come on,
what I'm saying is she gets in there with somebody even Lauren Murphy, somebody like that.
So we just focusing on Casey O'Neill getting hit.
No, we're not just focusing on that. What I'm saying is, if you're getting hit and people are able to draw blood on you that are no longer even in the UFC, pretty much after they fought you, I don't know how you're going to succeed going up into the top 5. Good luck with that. Okay,
and she rocked Viviane Araujo. Did anybody hold that over Araujo? Roxanne Modafferi rock. Listen to the words that I'm saying. Roxanne Modafferi rocked Viviane Araujo. Are we going to? Did y'all hold that over Araujo's head? And Araujo combo, you did. You held Viviane Araujo accountable for getting rocked by Roxy, but nobody else is holding her. And she's supposed to be a much better striker than Roxanne, and she got rocked.
Shoot, because I went as far as to say Roxy's a better striker than Montana.
Right, exactly. So
I mean, that's just common sense.
I mean. So with that being said,
a couple of y'all disagree with me. I thought at the time BJ and Stamina. I remember stuff like I think they disagree with me when I said Roxy was better than Montana with stand up. They disagree with me.
I did disagree with you at the time because Montana had just come off of that fight. I think when you were saying that she had just come out of that fight with, it was either Lipsky or Araujo, where in both of those fights her striking looked pretty good. So, you know what I'm saying? I may have disagreed with you at the time, but in retrospect, no, her striking is not better than Roxanne's. But you know what I'm saying? No, so holding those people hitting Casey O'Neill, holding that over her head, we got to stop doing that, man. Like, we got to stop saying, oh, she was getting pieced up by Laura Procopio. She beat the fuck out of Laura Procopio. Oh, she was getting pieced up by Shanna Dobson. She beat the fuck out of Shanna Dobson. Oh, she was getting hit by Antonina Shevchenko. She beat the fuck out of Antonina. And then she turned around and beat the fuck out of Roxy. So can we please stop saying holding this against Casey? She's not a striker. So if she gets hit, if her IQ ain't 1,000, if her technique ain't 1,000, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So Juliana Peña's ain't either. So what? So she's got other tools that she can rely on. That's why she's called a well-rounded fighter. Because Casey O'Neill can do both if she has to. So I mean, damn, y'all act like y'all hold these grapplers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hold them to the standard of a striker striking, but y'all don't hold the striker's grappling to the standard of a grappler's grappling. That don't make no sense to me, man. These girls that get taken down look like fish out of water. Y'all don't harp on that. But if a girl who's a grappler stands up and she gets hit, oh my God, she gonna get her ass beat because she can't strike. Like, oh my goodness. Nobody talked about how weak Chukagian's ground game is. I don't hold that over her head, do you? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta quit. Y'all gotta quit that shit, man. Because it's not fair to the fighter for y'all to tear the fighters down like y'all tear them down. And y'all don't hold every fighter to the same accountability. It's like y'all are striker-based fans. Yes, I do hold a fighter.
Because I could clearly remember a time when you wasn't on the Manone bandwagon. Now all of a sudden you want to see Manone do this, that, and the third. Yeah, Manone's the famous Casey O'Neill. Remember that BS?
No, you're wrong again, because I was never not on the Manone train. My argument about Manone that she wasn't any more dangerous than Casey O'Neill, especially when I seen Casey O'Neill go out there and finish more fights than Manone did. So that was my argument about Manone. I was never not a Manone fan. I was a Manone fan the minute I saw her walk into the damn cage and start Tabitha Ricci. I was a fan of Manone. But the fact of rating her automatically over Casey O'Neill was baffling to me. That's what the argument was. I can tell you better about what my argument was than you can recall what my argument was.
Okay, well, I'm baffled by the fact that you could say that Manone is as dangerous as Casey O'Neill, and then say something about me putting up a clown emoji. That's grounds for it right there. That shit is ridiculous.
No, because that's calling me out of my name.
That's not calling you out your name.
That's calling me out of my name, and I haven't called anybody out of their name. Don't call me out of my name for no reason. So you putting that clown emoji pisses me the fuck off, because you're calling me out of my name with an emoji, and that's disrespectful. I don't disrespect anybody else like that, and I don't expect to be disrespected like that. That's disrespectful, TJ.
No more clown emojis. No more clown emojis.
But like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? The first word out of everybody's mouth about Casey O'Neill is her striking. But y'all don't hold these strikers to the same expectations for their ground game as y'all do these grapplers for their stand-up game. And that to me is backwards. That's backwards. Very, very backwards. You gotta hold these fighters to the most. Y'all gotta hold these fighters these fighters gotta be only certain fighters can be specialists. You gotta be well-rounded. You gotta show us everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, in my world, these strikers ain't got no more of an advantage over these champions than these grapplers do, because this is mixed martial arts. So it is what it is. Y'all can keep talking about these strikers. Go ahead,
let
Combo.
me ask you this question here about it's for both of y'all here. Let's start with TJ. Okay, BJ, you said you confident right now that with her at number 10 that she could beat anybody in the top 10. Do you think she's improved enough in that matter of time? We got to remember, you've been calling it out too. She's been on a layoff. She's been on a layoff for 8 months. So, do you think her style really is ready for this top 10?
To do Casey O'Neill some justice, I think that she should fight somebody that's around that number when she comes back. You know what I'm saying? Do I think that the tenacity has changed, that the goal has changed? No, I don't think any of that has changed. I think that Casey O'Neill, we see fighters come back from injury all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we see fighters come back from injury all the time. You know what I'm saying? People act like these injuries are so, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, this is what these fighters do. It's part of the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
With the injury, let's say with the injury in play, that keeps the fighter from being able to fully train in certain things that they need to make sure they're ready for top 10. So that's why I'm asking again, you really think she's ready for anybody around her? Are you saying down? Just say fight down, because that's what it might have to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, fight somebody that's still ranked, but fight down. Mm-hmm. On a comeback fight, absolutely, yes. Do Casey O'Neill some justice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't set her up for failure. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But if Casey O'Neill can bounce back and feel her body and be 100% where she was, man, it's hard to doubt. It's hard to doubt Casey O'Neill going into a fight, dude. I'm saying, it's hard to doubt her, dude. It's hard to doubt Casey O'Neill.
It's not that I doubt her growth, but I think Lauren Murphy beats her.
I don't think Lauren Murphy beats her. I don't think Lauren Murphy beats her. I think Lauren Murphy is very basic. Lauren Murphy is very basic. You know what I'm saying? She's good. She's good. But I just don't know. Who?
Casey O'Neill is very basic.
Because she's a grappler, right? Because she's
very basic based on what I've seen. She doesn't do anything extraordinarily well. I'm not looking at her like, wow, this is the future champ right here. I'm like, okay, Montana De La Rosa, take 2. I got you. All right. That's what I'm looking at. She's not spectacular. I'm not looking. It's cool. No, don't get me wrong. It's cool that you like her. But what I'm saying to you is, just because people are not fans of hers, it's no reason for you to take it as a personal attack.
I don't take it like it's a personal attack.
You said one time.
I don't care if you like her or not. Go ahead.
You said on your show, you was like, if you don't agree with my opinion, then don't listen to my show. You said that. And if I'm not mistaken, Stamina was on that show at that time. So I'm like, damn, this dude's really serious. If I don't agree with you, don't even listen. Okay.
Wait a minute. That is not what I say. I have never said that. What I've said is, if you don't want to hear what I got to say, then you can dip off. I have never once on my channel have ever said, if you don't agree with me, you can get off my channel.
So I ain't never said that. Okay. All right. So okay.
Listen.
But if somebody puts a counter argument, why do you get upset about that?
Wait a minute. No, hold on. You don't get to speak because you just put words in my mouth.
I didn't put words in your mouth. You cleared it up.
You don't. No, I know I cleared it up. So don't. Okay. Why you always trying to make me out to be the villain, dude? That's like your go. This is the second time
you have to be the villain. You cleared it up.
This is the second time that you on this live stream that you have misquoted me.
Did you clear it up? So there's no harm done. You cleared it up. For somebody
who pays so much attention to me, you should have what I say down verbatim.
What does that tell you that I don't? Exactly. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
When people type stuff in the chat, it gets lost in the mix. So that's why you got to get in here sometime and clear things up.
In the famous words of No Filter MMA, if you don't want to hear what I got to say, you can leave. I ain't never said if you don't agree with me, you can leave. I ain't never said that.
All right, so you cleared it up. Good enough. I don't agree with you about Casey O'Neill, among others. That's all.
I mean, it's
Listen,
not even an
I'm gonna
argument.
tell y'all like this. I'm gonna name some fighters that's coming through this division. That's about to come through this division, and that's Juliana Miller, that's Aaron Blanchfield, and that's Casey O'Neill. I'm telling you, Juliana Miller, Aaron Blanchfield, and Casey O'Neill, they about to come through this division. So
I got another question about Casey O'Neill for you.
Go
though,
ahead.
Man, you like Manon, you say, but you tell me everything that she need to improve about her ground game.
Sure
but
does.
All right, Casey O'Neill is at number 10 right now. Tell me what this, because you're making it sound like she's invincible. Tell me what she needs to improve.
I didn't make it sound like she was invincible. I think Casey O'Neill needs to
tighten the top 10.
She needs to tighten up. She needs to tighten everything up. She misses a lot of shots. She misses a lot of shots.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like some of those straight shots. Now in the fight with Roxy, you know what I'm saying? Like she threw those shots and she landed a whole bunch of those shots. But she's like when she fought Antonina, she missed a lot of shots.
Okay.
Yeah, but can you say that though, BJ? Because a minute ago you were saying that people criticize her striking, and now you're doing it. So I don't know if you want to do that.
So, but see, the thing what I'm trying to say is Casey O'Neill fights at such a high pace that a fighter like her can throw a lot of shots, miss a lot of shots, and still land a lot of shots. Because that's what Casey O'Neill does. That's what Casey O'Neill does.
Yeah, she could do that against the people she's fought so far. That's my whole point. I mean, that's all well and good against the Shanna Dobsons of the world, but please let her fight Lauren Murphy, old ass, and see what happens. That's all I'm saying to you.
That's fine.
I'm not saying she don't have no talent and she ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying she's in for a rude awakening, and that's just all it is to it.
Well, Casey O'Neill is not just gonna go out there and try to strike with these girls. That's the it's like you forget that she's got a ground game. You know what I'm saying? It's like that just goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? Casey O'Neill picks and chooses when she wants. She knew that there was not a big danger factor coming from Roxanne on the feet. Casey O'Neill's the bigger fighter. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the bigger girls at 125 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So she chose to showcase her skills on the feet, which was what her game plan was coming into the fight. Now, with somebody who can touch you on the feet like Antonina, what did you see Casey O'Neill's game plan be? Her game plan was to stick the jab and or throw the overhand right to get the takedown, and that's exactly what she did. And then she commenced to whooping Antonina's ass. That's probably the worst beatdown. That's probably the worst beatdown I done seen Antonina get. But when it comes to Casey O'Neill, she knows when to do what it is that she does. She knows when to do what she wants. She knows when to do what it is that she wants to do. She ain't no dumb fighter. She ain't no dumb fighter.
You think she beats Lauren Murphy though? You said that, right? I don't want to misquote you.
I think she beats Lauren Murphy. I think she could beat Lauren Murphy. Absolutely.
Right now.
Right now, at this moment, no. I'm gonna say
that's
no.
all I want to know. That means that she ain't ready then.
No, but you mean like if she had if she came back and she had a fight after that, she'd be good.
If she had a fight after that.
If Casey O'Neill comes back and she wins a fight,
right,
then I'm all guns blazing. Let's roll.
Okay.
Let's roll.
But I'm not gonna be real. I'm not gonna be non-realistic though.
Okay. No, but who would she need to beat for you to be like, okay, you know what? She ready for Lauren Murphy.
Macy Barber.
Come on,
I don't know about that.
Come on, man.
Macy Barber.
I think Andrea Lee would be a better test for her.
Yeah.
Macy who?
Andrea Lee would be.
Okay, yeah. Macy Barber, Andrea Lee, somebody like this. That's why I said somebody that's ranked closely around her, whether it's a spot or two above or a spot or two below. That's where I think that's the realm that I think she should be fighting in.
All right.
That's the realm she should fight in right now. She should get a win, one more win in that realm, only because she's been out. It ain't got nothing to do with her skill set. It ain't got nothing to do with what she does in there. Because if she never got hurt, who knows where Casey O'Neill would be at right now? You know what I'm saying? We could have just watched Casey O'Neill versus Alexa Grasso. You know what I'm saying? So who knows where Casey O'Neill, when we don't know where Casey O'Neill would be if she wasn't injured. But y'all talk as if y'all do know. Y'all talk as if that she never got injured and that this is the spot where she 100% right now should be.
You know what?
Like,
she kind of got pushed up even being injured. Like, how did she get the number 10 and she ain't fought in 8 months. So she's kind of moving up without having to fight. So she is kind of where.
I mean, that is what it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
she kind of got moved up without having to fight. Like it seems like without her fighting, she actually moved up faster than she probably would have if she was active. That's what it seems
well,
like.
I mean, stranger things have been done. I mean, Alexis Davis
I'm just
held
saying,
on.
like she did get pushed into that realm without having to fight. So it's really like, you know, it's making you think now, like is she really going to be ready for this? Like, let me ask you this, TJ. I think it was Sink asked this question earlier. Does Casey O'Neill beat Viviane Araujo?
That's a tough fight. They're all tough fights.
Well, I was asking TJ. TJ, you hear me?
Oh, TJ.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. After what I saw tonight, my answer is different. You know, ordinarily I would say no, but
I still say no for now because they're two different fighters. That's me though.
they are. But see, combo, I don't know what I gotta see what Viviane, how she explains what happened.
Okay.
Like if she come up here and be like, oh well, I had an injury, which I hate to hear anyway, but at least I'm like, okay, maybe that's it. But I don't know, man. If I'll be honest with you, if Casey O'Neill fought Lauren Murphy, like if she did it next summer and she beat her, that should have just I'll be staggered.
Damn.
Why though? Why would you be staggered? Why would you be staggered?
Because BJ, she hasn't done anything against that level of fighter to where I'm like, okay, yeah, definitely she got it. I'm looking at her as a prospect still. You like future champion.
Absolutely.
And people last did that with Macy Barber, and look where that's at. So, I'm just thinking she's getting rushed a lot. Like a lot of these people, they believe their own hype.
She ain't getting rushed no quicker than Manon did.
That's only because she's injured. If not for that, her ass would have been fighting.
She ain't getting rushed no quicker than Manon did, or Viviane Araujo for that namesake. Viviane. Now, can we say in retrospect that Viviane Araujo got rushed? I was preaching that. I was preaching that narrative 3 years ago, and nobody wanted.
Getting rushed, but not. Well, no, like Manon is actually fighting to get where she is. Remember, again, Casey just got put in the top 10 without fighting, so that's kind of rushed to me.
Say Manon actually says who she wants to fight next. For God's sake,
that's not rushing, dude. Casey, I mean, they got to make room for these girls who earn in these 13, 14, and 15 spots. You know what I'm saying? So they got to shuffle it. They got to shuffle it around.
Ephraim got a question for you, BJ. He said, I want to hear who BJ thinks O'Neill's toughest fights are at flyweight other than Shevchenko.
Her toughest fights, I think her toughest fights are Tyler Santos, Katlyn Chookagian. I think Jennifer Maia is a tough fight for her because I think Casey O'Neill has like a balance issue. Like I don't know what it is, but like when girls try to take her down, they can get her. It takes about 2 or 3 times of somebody trying to take Casey O'Neill down that she starts to catch on to it. But those first couple of times she gets taken down. So that kind of worries me about Casey O'Neill. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and Jennifer Maia, like bodying her, you know what I'm saying? If she was to body her, I think she could put Casey O'Neill on her back and cause some trouble. You know what I'm saying? I think that Manon is a tough fight. I think they're a tough fight for each other because I don't think that I've seen somebody try to get at Manon the way that Casey O'Neill would. Like everybody comes into a fight, other than Jennifer Maia, but Jennifer Maia has IQ issues where she just doesn't go for anything differently. Yeah. But I've never seen anybody like Manon's never had somebody press her like Casey O'Neill would. Because Casey, as dangerous as Manon is, Casey O'Neill is a pressure fighter as well. You know what I'm saying? So, Casey O'Neill could go in there and put pressure on Manon, pin her up against the cage, get the fight to the ground. We don't know how it would go. You know what I'm saying? They're a tough fight for each other because that's a classic striker versus grappler fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think, of course, Valentina. There's a few tough fights for her, but I think that there's some very winnable fights for Casey O'Neill progressing forward if she takes the correct path through the division. You know what I'm saying, and not get pushed too hard. You know what I'm saying? Because we could be saying, listen, next Saturday night, or next Sunday, that could be the narrative about Manon. if Captain Chukagian goes in here and schools Manon Fiordo, we could be saying the same thing about Manon in a week. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, maybe that was too big of a step up from Jennifer Maya to Captain Chukagian. You know what I'm saying? People could be saying that about her. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's to be determined. It's to be determined. It hasn't been written yet. So
Okay.
only thing we can do at this time is speculate.
Right, and I'm gonna speculate. I speculate that Manon versus Casey. We already saw that fight. Only Tabitha Ricci was playing Casey's part.
I know
So-
you. I know you're not comparing Casey O'Neill. I know you're not saying that Casey. Now that is a direct comparison to Tabitha Ricci and Casey O'Neill.
No,
Man,
it's not.
you-
I'm not comparing them. What I'm comparing is the end result of the fight. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's
okay.
all, BJ. That's all. Hey, BJ, can
Wow.
I live, man? Can I live, BJ? I mean, man, I got a different opinion.
Live,
that's his
live.
comment. Hey, let him eat. That's his comment. Hey, Efren said, "Oh yeah, O'Neal versus Ebos. That's a good fight." And you know
That's
what?
a good fight. Yeah, like Amanda Ebos.
Ebos got a jab like a mug.
That's
too,
tough.
That's a good fight. But there's also other tough. Listen, there's other tough fights out there for all these. Listen, these girls like Andrea Lee. You know what I'm saying? And you know these girls that are kind of coasting. Like who else is in the division? Molly McCann is a mark. You know what I'm saying? Andrea Lee is a mark. So
You know what?
Hold on. So with that being said, some of these girls that's ranked in this top 15 need to be worrying about some of these girls that's floating outside the top 15, like Juliana Miller and Melissa Gatto and Jillian Robertson. I'm gonna put that out there, Jillian Robertson. You know
We
what
knew
I'm
that was
saying?
coming.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, but here's my how would you feel if Casey? I guess you have to have another fight first. I was going to say if she came, but now they would have to give her a lower fight, and then she went up against Andrea Lee. That's a good tip.
Who is Andrea Lee?
Who is Shannon Dobson?
But Andrea Lee ain't nobody to be like, whoa. Like,
I'm saying rather than have her come back and throw her in there.
She can fight Andrea Lee on the comeback.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, Andrea Lee ain't nobody that you should.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Fight her on the comeback.
Yeah, I was saying. Do you think that'd be a good fight, or do you think she should fight somebody else? Like
absolutely. No, if she fight Andrea Lee on the comeback, let's roll with it.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Andrea Lee got a target on her back. Cynthia Calvillo got a target on her back. And Molly McCann. Those are the marks of 125 pounds, the ranked 125 pounders. Marks.
All of them?
Those are the marks.
Okay, so if they school Casey, what does that mean? Nothing.
Yeah,
if who school Casey?
Any of these marks
or Andrea Lee school?
I doubt Molly McCann. I highly doubt. But Andrea Lee,
but if it happens, what does that mean?
Andrea Lee is a good fight. That's a good fight. I mean, that would be Andrea Lee proving to me something. That would be Andrea Lee proving to me something. Okay,
now we do agree. If she, for whatever reason, fought Molly McCann and lost, like the hype train is officially derailed. We can agree with that, right? We can agree.
I mean,
come on, BJ. You gotta admit it. You gotta admit it.
I mean, didn't Molly beat Taylor?
Oh, here we go.
Molly beat Tyler Santos.
Here we go.
Did Molly beat Tyler Santos?
Don't try that, BJ. You know that ain't never happened.
Wait a minute. No, like I'm asking a serious question. Did she beat Tyler Santos?
When did this happen, BJ? What world is this in?
Did that happen? I'm like, yeah, when was that, BJ?
It never happened. I just said earlier her 4-fight win streak was Molly McCann, Jillian Robertson, Roxy, and JoJo.
No. That was that. Who beat Tyler Santos?
Laura
Barella.
Oh yeah, it was Molly. Oh, okay, I thought it was Molly McCann.
Yeah, like Molly McCann. You know, Molly McCann probably would have done fought Valentina by now and lost.
Yeah.
No, it was Marla Mel Barella. That's even worse. I forgot what the original question was. Hey, that's done threw me off so much.
It threw me off.
Okay, James Fred. Oh, they was talking about Andrea Lee.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
okay,
you're right,
said,
Mojo.
I
I
can
can
see
see Andrea
Andrea
Lee
Lee dropping Casey.
Yeah.
If she don't get some good head movement working. Oh, okay.
Dropping her, or stopping her.
Let's see,
Dropping her
Mojo.
or stopping her.
Yeah, Lolita. Blader's a monster. I mean, she gonna need some work on her striking. We'll see how she look against Natalia Silva. Yeah, but Blader's looking good.
I'll tell you the truth. If Casey beat Andrea Lee, I mean, I ain't gonna be on the hype train, but I'll be like, all right, she might have a little something.
Man, man, I'm telling you, now is the perfect time to book Andrea Lee versus Jillian Robertson. That's the fight. That's the fight. That's the perfect fight. I need Jillian to go in there and take. I need her to go in there and take Andrea Lee's soul and get Andrea Lee out of the damn rankings. Like, I just want her to take her soul and get her out of the rankings. That's it.
Why you want her out the rankings so bad?
Why can't they just give me that one? Why can't the MMA guys just give me that fight? That's the only fight. That's the only fight I want, is to see her choke the soul out of Andrea Lee. Like, I just want to see her. I just want to see her choke the soul. I want to see an Agapova redo on KGB. Like, that's it.
Okay. And while I don't want to see it, I'm confident that eventually we're gonna see like that whole Ronda Rousey Nunes fight, but with Casey O'Neill playing Ronda Rousey. Blocking punches with her face. It's coming.
So funny, dude. That's
and you know who's gonna be the one to do a combo? I'm gonna tell you right now. Watch it be Grasso. Watch Grasso get her first knockout, be in the hands on Casey O'Neill. Won't that be some shit?
Look, I don't know if it will be a knockout, but I can tell you one thing: there will be blood, boy, and it's gonna be Grasso.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna be blood.
She gonna make Grasso look like what's the name? You know, the boxer Lomachenko in there, like the Matrix.
I don't know. Casey O'Neill's Muay Thai looked good in that fight with Roxy, man. Casey got volume 2. Casey got volume 2. Casey O'Neill got volume 2. Don't be tripping.
You listen and Sink.
Sink said Loma.
And Sink said.
Loma Luke Boomy.
School's
Jillian Robertson. That's funny.
And he put it in BJ's font.
She might. Who knows? War Loma. Shit. Loma can fight. Shit. Loma ain't no bum. Shit.
Jillian Robertson doesn't want to smoke at 125. She wants to move down.
She only teasing to move down because her team is in the UFC PI. Like, they're all telling Robertson that she can make 115 if she really wanted to, that she's got the body composition to do it. But I don't think it's a good idea. I think her next fight will be at 125.
Yeah,
because I don't think there's anybody for her. There's nobody for her to really fight. Like, the only fight that everybody wants to see is her versus Mackenzie Dern. That's the only fight that everybody wants to see. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to see it that bad.
Yeah, me either. But what's the advantage of her moving on 115? That's what I was trying to figure out when she said it.
Because let's be real. Like, Robertson's a true flyweight. Like, she's a real flyweight.
Though.
But I think she maybe the strength and the way that she does things. Like, if she can carry her mauling style, her style down to 115, she could be a problem.
Yeah, but don't a lot of them lose strength going down?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want that to happen. That's why I think I'm against the move to 115. I'm against it for Robertson. I'd rather see her stay at 125.
All right, Lemos versus G-Rob.
Oh, now that's a tough fight for Robertson, but it doesn't scare me, dude. It doesn't really scare me because Jillian has been up against it. That's all she ever faces is people that try to take her head off, bro. Like, it's just that's what she wants. The fights that Jillian Robertson we can see her struggle in is people who have her same level of jiu-jitsu and are stronger than her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where we see Robertson struggle. But powerful strikers, like, how many times have we seen Jillian fall? And all the 10 fights that she's had in the UFC, how many times have we seen her fall to a powerful striker out of all of the powerful strikers she's fought one time. You know what I'm saying? So the chances of her getting stopped by somebody knocking her out, it's not very high because they scared that she's gonna take them down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
the problem with her is not it is her fighting strikers sometimes, but it's more of her own striking.
yeah, that's true too.
Like, yeah, she could beat strikers like she did Poliana and Courtney Casey, but like when it comes down to her own striking, man, it's still like a puzzle for her.
Yeah, she's getting it. She's improving. She's improving slowly, but she's still improving because, I mean, this Jillian Robertson, this ground and pound Jillian Robertson, to me is a much better version of herself. Like, you know what I'm saying? When she started, like, I seen her get cagey in there with Maria Agapova, and that's like I want to see more of that from Robertson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that last sequence when she choked her out, like getting her down, Jillian was being very cagey, like riding her back, kind of like you see Habib do it, where they start throwing shots while they up against the cage and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I saw her do that, and I want to see her do more of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a demoralizing way to. I mean, dude, Agapova looked defeated, dude. I mean, like she looked very frustrated. You know what I'm saying? And Jillian can do that to people. You know what I'm saying? But if Jillian doesn't have to worry about somebody being much bigger and much stronger than her at 125, and she's fighting at 115, where the chances of that happening are not that high, you know what I'm saying? Then I think we'll see a much more dominant Jillian Robertson, because with these bigger girls, sometimes she has to play it different and try to figure out a way to try to take these girls down.
But when you say that, the only thing I could think of is Mackenzie Dern, right? I mean, she gets her weight together. She improved her hands somewhat, but it's not quite working out for her. And I feel the same way about Jillian.
Yeah.
Well, the difference between Mackenzie Dern and Jillian Robertson,
she's better on the ground.
The difference between Jillian Robertson and Mackenzie Dern may be better on the ground, but who is better at getting fighters to the ground?
Oh yeah, right.
Well, yeah, Jillian kind of drags you to the ground.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I said Jillian she kind of drags you to the ground. She won't stop either. She keeps trying more so than Mackenzie.
Yeah, I can't believe Mackenzie hasn't figured that out yet.
But Jillian is better at when Jillian closes the distance. She's good at tripping and turning flyweights and putting them down. You know what I'm saying? Like Jillian can put flyweights down. You know what I'm saying? Mackenzie Dern can't put strawweights down. She can't get them down. Like when they do get down, she does what she does, but it's getting them down. Like most of the time when you see Mackenzie Dern get somebody down, it's in an exchange where they, she trips them and then they fall. You know what I'm saying? Like Jillian pushes girls against the cage. Jillian sets traps for girls. You know what I'm saying? And pushes them against the cage and then works and then step by step takes you down. You know what I'm saying? Like Jillian's a step by step jujitsu girl. You know what I'm saying? Like Mackenzie Dern is a get you down and instantly go for the submission. Like Jillian is a position over submission type of fighter. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same fighter.
BJ, I have not heard you talk this strong about Jillian Robertson since back when you promised all of us she was going to beat Taylor Santos.
Man, I don't know where you been then, because I ain't stopped talking about Robertson. I don't know where you been. But yeah, but Casey O'Neill, man, Casey O'Neill gonna come and she go. One thing, win or lose with Casey O'Neill, I'm gonna put it like this: she ain't gonna stay undefeated forever. She's gonna lose eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good thing that she's undefeated right now, and I'm gonna ride that till the cows come home, because I rode it with Mackenzie Dern. I'm riding it with Tatiana Suarez. I'm riding it. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna lose. It's gonna come the day when she gonna lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what we gotta appreciate with fighters like that, you know what I'm saying, is the attitude, the confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The grit, the dog. We gotta appreciate that before anything when it comes to fighters like Casey O'Neill. Personal feelings aside.
And also the awareness.
Did you answer that question, TJ? Who do you think she could beat? Like, who do you think she beats in the top 10 for you, man? since she is top 10.
Casey O'Neill?
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I ever come up with a name.
Dang. You
Sorry,
just
man.
answered right there.
I'm just not there with her yet.
Lolita said, what weight is Andrade fighting out of? She's number 4 in both 115 and 125.
She fight both.
Yeah.
Andrade versus Jillian?
Oh, man.
Andrade versus damn anybody. What you mean?
Not anybody. Not anybody.
That's the same reaction you have. Hell, everybody counted out against what's the name? Amanda Lee. Some people was counting out against Amanda Lemos. Look what she, man. Listen, when she did that, when Jessica Andrade did that, I have a whole new respect for Jessica Andrade because that shit right there.
That was
Would you say, Combo?
I mean, her strength or her power, you know, something crazy gonna happen with Andrade.
Something crazy was coming, dude. So I knew it was coming because Andrade she was so patient. And you know what I'm saying? And not Melissa Gatto, Amanda Lemos was coming forward and throwing those kicks and, you know what I'm saying, kind of trying to be cocky in there with Andrade. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, Andrade's getting ready to uncork, man. I'm telling you. And dude, the way she just, dude, I'm telling you, that was some savage shit. That was a great showing for women's MMA. That fight right there.
I gotta agree with BJ on that. When I watch Lemos, I'm like, it's like she's doing a little too much. It's like, slow down.
Yeah.
You look like you're fidgety.
Yeah, she was very fidgety. You could tell she was kind of nervous in there. But dude, Andrade can beat anybody. That's Jillian Robertson, Casey O'Neill, Manon Fiorito, all of them.
Can't be Willie.
Yeah, can't be Wei.
Well, she can't beat Joanna or Zhang Wei Li, but I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Or Valentina, she can't beat Valentina. But dude, the way she stopped Katlyn Chukagian, dude, unless you a champion, you gonna get your ass whooped by Jessica Andrade.
She has the best stoppages in women's MMA to me.
I'm the best, the absolute best, hands down. She is the Mike Tyson. Y'all keep talking about Josiane Nunes. The Mike Tyson is Jessica Andrade. That's the Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Josiane, I ain't never give her no Andrade props. I like what she's doing now, but Andrade is special.
Josiane Nunes. Nunes versus Andrade at 135.
Oh, Nunes. Oh, you talking about no? I thought you meant Amanda Nunes. No, Josiane.
No.
I'm gonna go Andrade.
Baby Nunes. I don't know. Bro.
No, Josiane Nunes, not Amanda Nunes.
No, that's Baby Nunes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I'm about to go with Andrade.
But hold on, Combo.
Yeah.
Combo. How does Andrade beat her? She ain't gonna choke her out. She don't have a neck.
Knockout.
That girl's jaw is made out of granite. I don't see
it. Andrade.
You know what Andrade's hands are made out of?
Steel.
That's true.
Steel.
That's true. But you know what? If that shit went to decision, they'll rob Andrade.
You think so?
Yep. I think so, man.
I don't think they would rob Andrade.
I don't think they would go to
I think they want to boost Nunes.
Man, that fight is not going to decision, bro. I mean, you talking about something that I'm the one to say foregone conclusions are bullshit, but it's a foregone conclusion that fight is not going the distance, bro.
Because look, Josiane Nunes, Andrade going to pull a neck out of her or something to make her take the punch.
She'll have a neck when Andrade's done with her.
Exactly.
That's messed up.
Andrade to beat the neck out of her, boy. I ain't playing. Andrade to beat the neck out of her ass.
You got that neck like Chukagian, boy. James said combo Andrade versus Grasso. What you think? Well, if Grasso can do what Rose did for how many of her rounds, she could win. But I don't know, like the way Araujo landed on Grasso in this fight.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Yeah, Grasso. That's why I was saying Grasso gotta be aware of that pocket. Like she'll get in that pocket You know what I'm saying? Like, like I was saying, that's what I was saying earlier, Combo. Like, you see Laura and Aldana in that, and Brandon Moreno, you see them in that pocket, but that's not a strength for Alexa Grasso, because she gets hit when she's in that pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she needs to stay out of that pocket, and because fighting at range and extending her range and making the most out of her range, man, she's a fucking sniper with that, dude. Alexa Grasso is a sniper with that range fighting, dog. Like, I mean, I seen a sniper tonight. She was sniping Viviane Araujo, dude. Like, I mean, that was impressive shit from Grasso. And it looked good, too.
Oh, yeah. TJ, I'm going to let you answer this one. I mean, I can answer, but I'm going to just be like breaking it down because I appreciate this performance. But Sink said, how did JJ do so well against Andrade?
What? What kind of question is that?
I mean, Joanna, first of all, she got great hands, from continuous movement. I mean, she was just frustrated the hell out of her. Andrade has to get her hands on you. That's the key to it. I mean, of course, BJ has mentioned, and everybody knows, Joanna has great takedown defense too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, she couldn't get anything going. But I mean, that's a skill set you're not going to find in like your average fighter. That's why she was a champ for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she got to put all that stuff together. Perfect example would have been if you think about Chukagian fighting Andrade. I mean, just a little bit better. I don't even know what you would call that, because like BJ said, you're gonna get hit, but it was just like she was too close. Like Andrade with them short ass T-Rex arms, and you can reach her from so far away. Why were you close enough for her to give you a rip?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that's what Chukagian messed up at, is that she got too close. She got too close.
Yeah, this is management messed up.
You know, Andrade did put a knot on JJ's head, though.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just saying that she can see, that girl got somewhat of a chin, too, you know?
Who? Joanna?
Yeah.
Oh, we know that after seeing that gigantor head she had.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely take shots. Unless Rose is throwing them, I guess.
Right. But you know, Rose be finding the button. You know, she ain't trying to break that steel. She went straight to the switch and turned her off. Lolita said JJ kicked Andrade in the face. Andrade felt it. She smiled. Yeah.
She could do that for a little while.
Yeah, she kicked. She straight, dude. I'm telling you, one of the most savage kicks you can land is that kick up the middle, though. I done seen some girls, some championship girls just eat them shots. I done seen Valentina eat them. I done seen Jessica Andrade eat them.
Mm-hmm.
That front kick up the middle is something else, dude. Like, truth. That's one of the most savage attacks that I like. That's what I don't like to see that strike, because of shit like Michael Chandler, and the way the first time I ever seen it was when Anderson Silva knocked out Vitor Belfort with it. You know what I'm saying? And then when what's his name? Lyoto Machida knocked out I think it was it Wanderlei Silva, maybe not. But he knocked him out with that damn front kick to the face, man. Like, whew.
You know a kick I don't like? It's that side kick to the knee that Michelle Waterson does. I don't like that.
That's a Jackson Wink thing, That's a Jackson Wink thing. They all throw that kick, man. That's a bad kick. That's what fucked up Thiago Santos. He's still dealing with issues with his knees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because John Jones just crippled his knees, dude. Like John Jones messed up both of his knees in that fight.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But off topic real quick, speaking about John Jones, how y'all feeling about John Jones versus Stipe?
At what weight was it again?
It's John Jones versus Stipe.
Man, John taking on too much weight.
I think so too, man. I'm worried about him carrying that weight.
Yep. It's gonna make him slower.
Yeah, I like the fight, but yeah, he do look a little bit like heavy, and he ain't got big legs either. So
yeah,
I mean the legs ain't getting any bigger, but the body's gotten bigger. So I don't know. Yeah,
he take a couple calf kicks, his leg will snap like old boys did.
Oh man, ooh.
Stipe's not much of a kicker though.
But he could be if you see them chicken legs. Why not go for it?
Turn in that, he could turn into a kicker that night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could. But I people saying John Jones. You know what I'm saying? Oh, John Jones gonna mop Stipe. I'm like, man, y'all, that's crazy, man. Like how can you just say that? Like, I mean, like, I get it. I get that if you're a fan, you're a fan. But I'm just like, you got to still be aware of what the other opponent does. Like, what the other opponent does. Stipe Miocic, man.
Yeah, but like I think I mentioned the combo, and again, in the comment section, dude, when people say like they think something's gonna happen or what's gonna happen, they're really just saying what they want to happen. I mean, that's just talking to a fan, man. Okay. That's what I said. It's not. I don't even really argue with people. I don't even try to see where they're coming from if I don't already see it, because it's not gonna happen. You know, they want who they want to win, and they'll dismiss every fact about their opponent that helps them believe what they need to believe.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That's why I said. That's why I said what I said to you earlier. Where I was like, dude, I was like, I don't have no beef with you. It's not. This ain't that serious.
Shut up, TJ.
See how he is? See how he is, combo? You can't even put an olive branch out for this man. He get mad saying you got a man crush on him because you got a different opinion and shit.
I took that as a peace offering.
Combo. I made this argument, BJ. I was defending my point. BJ was like, "What, BJ? What'd you say? I was invalid because I was in the comment section." I'm like, what? That's why I said I ain't gonna do like James Prez and them and be typing out all these paragraphs. It's like, nah, because you just gonna be like, take a link, or it didn't happen.
I don't recall saying that. I don't recall none of that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited. Next week it's time to put it all to rest. You know what I'm saying? Next week we gonna know who looked better in their fights. You know what I'm saying? Whoever win that fight next week, they better damn look better than Alexa Grasso did. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You better have look when you win next week. If you win next week, I'm hoping it's Manon, but I hope she look better than Alexa Grasso, because if either one of them don't look as good as Alexa Grasso did, I'm going hard for Alexa Grasso. I'm going hard for Alexa Grasso.
The thing is, Chikagan's a handful now. You know, Chikagan beat Araujo already, and I mean, her style is just funky, but I think still Manon can do it.
But I think whoever wins the fight, wins, I gotta go hard for Grasso though, because Grasso got a lot of hate before this fight. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of hate before this Araujo fight, and went out there and looked top tier. So, with that being said, if whoever wins the fight next week, if they don't bring it like Alexa Grasso brought it this week, tonight, then I'm going hard for Grasso.
Okay.
I don't care who wins. I do care who wins, but if neither one of them look as good as Grasso, you know what I'm saying? If neither one of them look as good as Grasso, it is what it is.
So you're a big Grasso fan now?
I'm a Grasso fan.
Okay.
But it's the amount of hate and the narrative that she saw that I just did not agree with, and she deserved.
BJ, how is that different than a couple months back?
That's just like I had to go hard for Juliana Pena after she beat Amanda Nunes. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. I was just explaining why it's not.
It's
different.
Yeah, well, a couple months ago, BJ was agreeing with me when people were saying that Alexa Grasso was a duck. We both was agreeing on that.
I never agreed that she was a duck. I never once agreed that Alexa Grasso was a duck.
When she ducked Manon,
I talked about the reasons why she did want to fight Jennifer Maia.
BJ, I was in your chat. The chat still exists where you were saying, yes, she's a duck.
I never said Alexa Grasso was a duck.
In your chat and I called her a duck, and you started laughing and was like, yeah, she is a duck. Dude, the chat still exists.
You have to produce that, because I ain't never said it.
I'll find it.
Me and Combo debated. Me and Combo debated it.
Dude, I posted in your chat.
Debate that?
Yeah, because I know for a fact. I was saying she was, because she chose Maia instead of Manon. That was my point that I was making. But I don't know
I
if he
remember that.
agreed with me on that. I don't think he agreed with me on that though.
He might not have, but in that chat,
Did he?
I'm telling you.
But I never said that. I
I
never
will say
said that.
he did say Kat Zingano was that time though. He did.
Oh, we all know that.
Yeah,
We
I mean
all
he
know
had to on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
But this one, I gotta see the produce that video because I'm gonna have to
I'm
go
gonna find this video, man. 'Cause I'm certain. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed if this is one of them BJ situations again where I paraphrase him and that's not what he said. But I'm damn sure he said that.
I never said that because when Combo was ripping into Alexa Grasso about why you want to fight Maya over once you asked to fight Manon, my argument to Combo was who is Manon supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? That was my argument to Combo. Who was Manon supposed to be? That she should be that she should have been the one that Alexa Grasso, the battle tester UFC veteran, should be calling out. She ain't nobody for Alexa Grasso to be calling out. Manon gotta earn somebody like Alexa Grasso to be calling her out. Like who is
I remember that move.
She should have been calling out. She should have been going hard to want to fight Alexa Grasso. Who is Alexa Grasso to say, "Oh, I'm under pressure and I feel like I should fight Manon"? Come on now.
But why call Jennifer Maya out though? Why?
Because Jennifer Maya is a bona fide battle tester flyweight.
But she lost.
Because he already lost, Combo.
Oh yeah, okay.
It is what it is. Araujo wasn't coming off of a loss, and she got her ass beat.
Different time period.
Yeah, question and answer now. Ephraim said, I think it comes down to the fighters still. We can all be fairly neutral until we are talking about our darlings. And BJ got his darlings, right?
But listen, yeah, I may have my picks, but I'm reasonable when it comes to them, and I point out stuff that I think they should improve on. Listen, I've been giving Montana tough love lately, so y'all can't say that I'm easy on my quote unquote darlings because I said if Montana don't step up the confidence, then she ain't never gonna show us who she is. If she don't go in that confidence, she ain't never gonna show us who she is.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you finally seeing the light on that because especially when you hypnotized everybody into believing she could make
Boy, you crazy. Listen, the Montana that fought Viviane Araujo was not the same Montana that fought Macy Barber. I don't know what the hell was going on in that fight.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it was not at all.
Yeah, it was. She got 30-27 that night against Araujo too.
It wasn't 30-27.
Yes, it was.
I think it was 29-28.
Montana got the 30-27.
Montana won the second round in that fight.
It was dominant.
Not on the judges' scorecards.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Say what you want to say. But she pieced up like I said. I knew Alexa Grasso was gonna piece her up because Viviane's been pieced up by people who are not as good as strikers as Alexa Grasso. So you can see that train coming from a mile away. I mean, come on, man. You allowed you're supposed to be this great striker, and you allowed Montana De La Rosa to go tit for tat with you for 3 rounds.
Did anybody ever say she was a great striker?
No, I didn't.
She did. No, she said she talks about it. She talks about how good of a striker she is.
Well, she's incorrect, so okay.
Right. Viviane Araujo talks about it herself. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, well, these mediocre strikers really have put hands on you throughout the course of your UFC run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Roxy, Montana, like, you know what I'm saying?
But BJ, I think when they say that type of shit, I think they're talking about what they enjoy, like fighting style the most. You know what I mean? Not that they're necessarily the greatest. I'm trying to save her. Never mind.
Look who in the building.
Who?
Robert Henry. He said BJ calling people crazy. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, BJ, now go after him, BJ. What about that? Huh? Nothing. Silence.
Cool story, Robert Henry.
Because he's a fan.
Hey, Robert Henry. Cool story. But anyway, yeah. So I could see it coming from a mile away. I just felt like, if somebody with some sort of fight IQ can get in the zone and then with Viviane, she's not hard to figure out. Like, I don't think she's that hard to figure out, but especially not to a fighter like Alexa Grasso. You know, and Catlin 2K. Look at what these fighters with these high strike IQs. Look at how it always plays out with Viviane Araujo.
Okay,
and then
so
look at how it. And then look at how it. Wait, hold on, but look how it plays out with fighters that have a lesser fight IQ on the feet. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like Roxy and Montana and Alexis Davis. They touch Araujo a lot. So.
Yeah. But I'm saying what you just said about her, she's easy to hit, you know, and all this. You could apply that same thing just going back to Casey O'Neill, which is how I see her. No, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to draw the parallel so you understand why she's open for criticism as you're criticizing somebody for the same thing she can be criticized for. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you about Araujo, even though I like her.
But I never disagree with you when you say that about Casey O'Neill. What I'm saying is that maybe y'all are a little too critical on Casey O'Neill, and y'all don't ever give her. Y'all never say good things about Casey O'Neill. And I'm not saying that you should say good things about her, but when y'all analyze all these other fighters, you point out the good and the bad. But when it comes to Casey O'Neill, y'all find the smallest part of her flaw. Literally, listen, no. Let me finish talking. The smallest thing, and y'all make it her whole entire game. Y'all don't talk about the pace. Y'all don't talk about the cardio. Y'all don't talk about the well-roundedness. You don't talk about the ground and pound, the ground control that Casey O'Neill, you know, puts on these girls. The you know what I'm saying, the will to finish. Y'all don't talk about none of that. Y'all only talk about, oh, she got hit by Shauna Dobson.
But hold on, though. But BJ. Before Taylor Santos fought Jillian Robertson, you were laughing about how she lost to Mara Borello. You weren't explaining why she wouldn't beat Jillian. You was laughing at her, and now you're saying that you don't like people doing the same thing that you did to Taylor Santos, who you're now a fan of after the fact. You know, this is very curious.
But you don't know. You're wrong, because you don't hear me going around screaming Taylor Santos's name from the top of the damn building. You don't never hear me talking about Taylor Santos like that. And of course, that Jillian is the first flyweight in the entire division that I had my eye on. So when it comes to Jillian Robinson, TJ, you should know by now that I'm biased, 100% biased when it comes to Jillian Robinson. She's the first flyweight that I ever latched on to in the UFC. My point
is that so is everybody else. So how do you tell somebody that they're being too critical or not critical enough when you do the same thing with a different fighter? I'm saying that's what you do as a fan. You minimize the positives of the opponent that you don't like.
That's not true. I don't minimize.
Casey O'Neill.
I don't minimize
I minimize her. I'm gonna tell you right now. Everything you said about her skills may be true. I don't know. All I know is she ain't beat nobody. And that's where I'm at with it. So I'm minimizing her because I don't particularly care for her. You're 1,000% right.
Are you mistaking me minimizing me? What's the word again?
Dismissing Taylor Santos before she fought Jillian Robertson, where you said she was going to kill her on the ground.
That was not me minimalizing Taylor Santos. That was me. That was me biasly rooting for Jillian Robertson. Don't confuse
by minimizing Taylor. Come on, man. What are we doing?
Dude, I didn't know anything about Taylor Santos back then. You talking about, you know, back when she was a relatively unknown person with 3,000 canceled fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we didn't know much about Taylor Santos back then.
We knew she was BJJ was her thing. We knew that.
Well, yeah, but it's also Jillian Robinson's thing too. That it could have been anybody's fight. Listen, yeah, you can laugh at it after the fact, but going into the fight when you got two BJJ girls going against each other, we don't know. You can he now after the fact because we've seen Taylor 30-27 Jillian Robinson. Okay. But before
the fight, don't do that.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me this before the fight.
People were saying, I'm not talking about me, because I don't know if I did tell you before the fight, but I know I saw it before the fight where you were saying Jillian going to teach her a lesson. She's the master of the ground, and then after the fight, crickets. and that's not the first time that's happened.
No, wait. There was never no crickets because there's a post-fight video that was made minutes after the fight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Because either you do the crickets or you do the explanation of why what happened didn't happen or shouldn't have happened or something. But the bottom line is, man, you dismissed Taylor Santos. That's all. I dismissed Macy Barber too, and she beat Jillian and Montana. So what's your point? What's your point? This dude.
What you're saying. No, let me tell you what you're trying to say.
Yeah, tell me what it is. Yeah.
Let me tell you what you're trying to say. By now you should know that when it comes to Jillian Robinson, it don't matter who she fighting. It don't matter if she fighting Francis Ngannou. I'm going Jillian Robinson rear naked choke round 2.
And I get that.
Dude, it don't matter. It don't matter who it is. When I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
That's not the point. The point is
I'm unreasonable. There's no reason with me when it comes to Jillian Robinson. There's no reason. Listen, I do this podcasting thing, but before that, I was a fan, and I'm always gonna be a fan of the sport. I'm always gonna be that. Just because I'm not gonna lose that just because I'm a podcaster. Hell no. So that's the problem with these podcasts. They lose that fan. I'm never gonna lose the fact that I'm a fan. And I always have my favorites, and I'm gonna keep having my favorites. And I'm very biased when it comes to my favorites. Take it or leave it.
No, so whenever you say Casey O'Neill is going to beat somebody in the top 10, is that just based off of fan base?
I'm not as biased on Casey O'Neill as I am on Jillian Robinson. Jillian Robinson is different because Jillian Robinson is different because she showed my podcast love. I got a soft spot for Jillian Robinson. Casey O'Neill is different. Casey O'Neill is everything. It's showing us things that y'all rip fighters like Jillian Robinson apart for not having. And then Casey O'Neill goes out here and shows that complete set. And then y'all still rip her apart. So I'm like, okay, well, you rip fighters like Jillian Robinson apart for not having any striking at all. And then you say, well, even if she has some striking, it would be better than what she has. Then you go out here and you see a grappler like Casey O'Neill who goes out here and puts on a well-rounded performance, and you still say the same thing. So that is confused. That whole concept right there is confusing to me. That's confusing.
Well, nobody should be confused by the point.
Like I'm not even joking with y'all. I swear to God, I'm not joking with y'all.
It had nothing to do with being a fan. I wasn't talking about being a fan. I'm saying if you can be unreasonable and have no logic applied to your picks and your opinions, then I don't understand why you have a problem understanding when other people do the same thing.
No,
that's all I was saying.
No, don't say picks with an S. My pick, Jillian Robinson.
You picked other people and they've lost, and you know you was guaranteeing before the fight they was going to win and they didn't. And beforehand, if anybody disagreed with you, you was laughing at them and everything else.
And I eat my crow with hot sauce and a little bit of chili on the side.
Right, but I'm saying my point is though, why does it bother you if people have a different opinion so much and it's not based on them being able to explain it or whatever? Because you just said that you're biased with your pick, so why can't they be?
No,
why can't I be?
Dude, you having a different opinion than me does not bother me. It does not. It's the explanations as to why you're saying that you have this opinion that bothers me. If your opinion differs than mine, that's fine. Okay. But when you when you back it up and you're consistent across the board with it, like Combo Breaker 99 for the most part is consistent as to I think this, you know what I'm saying, but he always backs it up, and Combo pretty much actually I can 100% say Combo Breaker 99 holds every fighter to the same standard. Every fighter for the most part, he holds everybody accountable for the shit that they fuck up on and shit like that. But it's the reasons as to why if you disagree and you give me a legit reason, I'm cool with that. But it's the bullshit reasons as to why. Like I don't understand the bullshit reason. You say this applies this and applies to this fighter, but it doesn't apply to this fighter. Like shit like that. Like you gotta hold that shit across the board.
Yeah, but you just did the same thing by talking about Casey O'Neill and Manon. You were trying to say that they were the same person, basically. They came in around the same time, blah blah blah. She hasn't fought anybody.
No, I didn't say no. I never said that they were. I never said anything close to them being the same person. You said they were on the same
level. You said they were on the same level in the UFC. Did you not say that?
Yeah. We'll say exactly what I said. Don't say I said something else and make me correct you.
Okay, they're on the same level. But I'm saying that to me,
it's crazy. It's crazy. This is funny, TJ. It's crazy how you'll say I said something. I say, well, no, I didn't say that, and your next sentence will be exactly what I said.
That's the first time that happened. Isn't that somehow you taught it all these times and it happened once? Okay. But anyway, the bottom line is you're trying to hold Manon and Casey on the same level, which sounds to me ridiculous. It's your opinion. I don't need you to support it with anything because no matter how you support it, I disagree with it. So there's no point in you explaining it. To me, that's part of being a fan. Fine. I think when you start explaining your position to people, like they're logically going to come and agree with you.
But what's the reason why you disagree with it though? What's the reason why you disagree with it?
It could be because we're talking about two fighters about to fight, and one is my fighter and the other one isn't. That's just the way that works. Okay. I do that. I've done that with Amanda Nunes. I've done it forever. People be like, "Yo, she don't have this skill."
Then come right out and say that, and stop dancing around with these crazy other excuses as to why you feel. You say like if you would have said just that right there, I'd say okay. But that ain't what you say But you don't come right out and say that. You say all this other crap.
BJ, you just said you're gonna roll with Jillian Robertson, right? But you can still talk in an upcoming fight about where you think she can win. I'm not saying to you that anytime Nunes fight, I know I'm not doing that. I'm saying I can still talk to you like logically.
You should if that's your fighter.
Right, but a lot of people don't have fighters. They stop talking about them after they take two losses.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about most people. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. If Amanda Nunes is your girl, you go with her no matter what.
I do. When have I ever gone against her?
What you just said? Oh, I would never say Amanda Nunes. You just said that.
See, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. What I was saying like you're biased, so you're gonna go with your fighter regardless. I'm saying though, that doesn't mean that if we're talking about a fight she has, I can't tell you why I actually think she's gonna win. It just means that even if I don't see where she got a way to win, I'm saying she's winning. That's what I'm saying.
Well, whether I see my fighter has a way to win. I felt there was a huge chance that Jillian Robertson would lose that fight to Macy Barber, but did my confidence in Jillian Robertson ever wane?
No, you don't do that. No, but you didn't make a video saying that. You made a video talking about how she could win. That's what I just said.
Yeah, because I'm gonna point out how she can win.
Right. That's what I just said. I'm just saying to you that even if I didn't see a way, I'm still gonna tell you she's gonna win. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that's just being a fan. So I'm not trying to apply logic to it. But you just said
don't make it sound like I have a problem with you if you disagree with what I'm saying. No, I don't care if you disagree with what I say. I don't. It makes if everybody agreed with you, then we wouldn't have anything to talk about. Yes, you know what I'm saying? If everybody agreed with you, I relish in the fact that people don't agree with me because that gives me something to talk about. And that helps me, and that gives me fuel to push my fighters more. You know what I'm saying? But it's the dumb reasoning. It's some of the stupid reasons that people say, and it's just like, okay, well maybe it's not stupid. Maybe it's not stupid, but it's like confusing. Like I said earlier,
their reason. That's what I said earlier. That's why there's never any real point in taking any of this shit seriously. What makes sense to you may never make sense to me. So you'd be like, why did they even explain that? That's stupid.
But it works for them. I guess you're right. I guess you're right about that, but I just have trouble understanding, and I
don't understand it at all. I don't understand anybody who does not have the same favorite fighters as me, but that don't stop me from talking to people. I'm just saying, I don't get it. If you don't believe Claudia Gadelha is one of the best fighters ever in WMMA, I don't understand it, and I don't want to understand it.
Oh, you can block that comment right there.
Huh?
He said, Claudia Gadelha.
Really, BJ? And you talking about Casey O'Neill, right? And Jillian Robertson. Right?
You cut me off. I was getting ready to say Claudia had her day though. Claudia had her day.
You should have started with
her day. But she used to piss
She
me
did
off.
that. I mean, for a minute, Claudia Gadelha was one of the baddest motherfuckers at 115 pounds.
That's right. That's right. Right up
Now,
to
I
the day
gotta
she
give her
retired.
that.
And now we moved on.
Till Andrade beat that fight out of her.
Well, that was a robbery. We all know that. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, she got gifted that fight with Carla Esparza though.
What? She
Carla
dominated
Like
Carla.
Angela
Come
Hill
on.
fight. She got gifted the Angela Hill fight.
Oh, no, she didn't. She dominated Angela Hill.
She got some gifts though. Claudia Gadelha got some gifts with her Viviane Araujo gas tank ass.
You know what? All right, combo. Y'all breaking up.
Hey, she got more gifts. Hey, she got more
Well,
gifts
that
than Santa
cardio
Claus.
was suspect though.
Got more gifts than Santa Claus.
Man, you know what? See, you know what? Oh,
I mean, it's
see.
true. At
See,
least
BJ?
Casey O'Neal. At
BJ?
least Casey O'Neal finishes fights.
See, BJ, now I'm in the spot you at with Jillian Robertson. See, now I'm taking it personally.
Jillian Robinson finishes fights too. Jillian Robinson finishes fights too. So you ain't never got it's kill or be killed in there with Robinson. So I don't know what you talking about.
You know what? You know what, combo?
They are not the same.
Yeah.
I'm doubling down against BJ's picks going forward.
They are not the same.
This man, this clown, Claudia, I don't know how he did that. After talking about Casey O'Neal and Jillian Robertson, this man tried to minimize Claudia.
I mean, Claudia, there was always Claudia had a lot of decisions. Like the fighters that you see me talk about, other than Alexa Grasso, it's not very.
They ain't fighting nobody.
There's not very many decisions. I'm just saying, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. The girls you see me follow.
Claudia was amongst the elite at one point, though.
Yes, she sure was.
She sure was. Right. You know who isn't? Casey O'Neal, Jillian Robertson, not amongst the elite, well-rounded fighters that BJ was talking about earlier.
They finishers though.
Yeah, I mean, against who?
You don't see them gas.
Against who?
It don't matter against who. They still don't gas.
Claudia got a resume, you know. I mean,
Jillian got a gas tank, you know.
And how far has that gotten her? She's about to change levels now.
How many records did Claudia Gadelha hold while she was in the UFC active?
She wasn't in the UFC very long. I mean, she had a lot of other business interests.
She wasn't.
When you think about it, really, she should have fought much more than she did. But she was taking care of businesses. You didn't know about that. Yeah, she makes money through outside ventures. So
got you.
Yeah.
I mean, she fought for the title, you know, and she did the Ultimate Fighter, but
Jillian did too. Oh no, okay.
We could do this all day. Anyway,
don't try to put Jillian up against Claudia. Don't do that.
She will mop her in a real fight, but combo.
Yeah,
Jillian will mop the floor with Claudia Gadelha. Let's be real, dude. She will mop the floor with Claudia Gadelha. Stop playing.
I don't know if she would mop the floor.
She would submit Claudia Gadelha by a rear naked choke in round 3.
Combo. Claudia Gadelha from the first Joanna fight versus Jillian Robertson. What?
That would be Claudia all day because I thought Claudia edged that out.
Combo. But I wanted to ask you, dude, next week.
Yeah.
I know it's a week away, but the first couple of rounds, I want to ask you the first. You TJ, you can answer too. The first couple of rounds, how does it go? How does this fight start off?
What with Chikagian and Manon?
Chikagian and Manon. How does it start? Because I'm interested. Like I've been thinking about every section of the fight. Like I've been thinking about rounds 1 and 2, rounds 3 and 4. Because round five, they group rounds 4.
Fight.
It's a 3-round fight. Oh, fuck.
And you know what? I'm glad VJ mentioned that because I've been thinking about that too. I said, you know what? Manon's not afraid of Chikagian's power. I think she rushes him. I think she's gonna try. I think she's trying to take it straight to her. No feeling out and all that.
Yeah, which would be smart.
Yeah, 3 rounds.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. So, but anyways, you can still answer combo. How does it start? How does round 1 go?
Oh, man, let me think.
That's tough. It's tough to think because, like, I can see when I think more of like the middle of the fight, that I can see that playing out. Them going, back and forth. But I'm trying to figure out, how does it start?
I think it starts with Chookagian trying to strike from a distance. I think she's going to try to see how good Manon is on the feet, and she's going to try to keep her distance at first. But I see Manon trying to kick her way in, land some good shots to slow her down. And maybe by like the end of the first round, I could see Manon going in for like clinches and trying to out-strengthen and get the fight to the ground. Because, actually her taking the fight to the ground, even though Chookagian just got her black belt, I would still favor Manon because she's stronger on the ground. I think she's got better top control and she's active on the ground. So you might see her taking her down in the first round. I mean, really, if she can follow what Ebos did to a T or something similar, she could win this fight and stop her. I mean, Ebos moved up there, was handling Chookagian, so Manon can do what she did, and she's bigger, it should be no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hoping that Manon can keep the pace. If Chookagian, because Chookagian is good lateral movement, good footwork, good speed, she's slick, she's quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not wavering on Manon, but I'm just hoping that, because Manon scared me a little bit in that. What fight was it? That Bueno Silva fight? Like, she kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she scared me in that fight. She won all 3 rounds.
Yeah, but BJ, she explained that she was doing a COVID recovery.
Yeah, she had COVID.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But I just don't want Chookagian to get comfortable, because if she get comfortable, Manon is scary. But the minute that Chookagian starts having success, then her respect for you is gone. She's gonna start doing what it is that she do.
BJ, I'm telling you right now, once she gets an understanding of the power, like Combo was saying, she's gonna stay from the outside trying to feel her out. I think Manon's gonna try to go in, and she's gonna feel the power, and she's gonna be on her bike, and Manon's gonna be chasing her. But she got the endurance, luckily. But I really don't see how Chookagian beats her. I don't see where she does it.
Because Chookagian's not really fast. She's just kind of flashy and good with timing, but she can be hit. I mean, Araujo was tagging her in that fight. She was tagging her good in that fight.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that fight.
Huh?
Watch what fight?
I don't remember Araujo tagging her. I just remember.
Man, come on, look at that first round. Look at that first round.
I gotta go. That's what I said. I gotta go back and look at it, because the only thing I can remember is long straight shots from Chookagian just on the button.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now,
actually hitting her to the body in that fight. That's why I was like, what is she doing? Like, she was hitting Chookagian was bleeding in that fight. Actually, Chookagian's eye was on swollen in that fight.
I'm about to go back and watch it.
Yeah, you got to.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Combo, you already know those side kicks Manon does, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if Andrade hit her one time in the rip, man.
Andrade hit her with a hook, though.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I'm saying, how many of them kicks she gonna take from Manon? That should be in trouble early, man. I just like I said, I don't see where, like BJ was saying before, it's like I don't see where she gonna beat her on the ground, or she could beat her on the feet. I don't see where she win. That's why I'll be shocked if Manon lost.
All right, Mojo got a question. Y'all can answer. I'm eating something. He said, "What's that say that Vivi versus Grasso was 5 rounds and Chookagian Manon is 3? If it says anything at all as far as title contention fights, what do you think? Do you think it means anything?"
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that's like Grasso out of Araujo. It main event. It main evented.
Yeah.
And I think you and BJ both would agree with me that when you have important fights like that, they should be 5 rounds. Chookagian and Manon should be 5 rounds.
It should be, yeah.
That's an important fight.
Chookagian and Manon should have been a fight night just like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a 5-round fight, because like you're saying, if Chookagian finishes on the feet, but she gets beat up the whole fight, people are gonna be, well, if it was 2 more rounds, she'd have got put out. But that'll be enough for them, like, well, she didn't finish her.
So she might get bypassed because of that. I really wish they did 5 rounds, but I don't think she's gonna need it. To be honest, I think she'd be good enough to get a solid unanimous decision over Chikagian at worst.
Solid unanimous decision. That's strong.
If you disagree, BJ, we can make a wager again. I'm always open.
I think she can finish her on the ground.
Silence. It's silence combo.
Yeah, BJ, where you at?
As soon as I say wager. That man has not made a wager with me since I forget the fight. Well, he lost $50. He refused.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I had moved to something else. My bad. I had moved. I was editing my video that I uploaded, and it took the audio. Okay. What I was saying was, if the fight plays out the way Combo says, with Manon pressing, you know what I'm saying, then she could dominate 3 rounds in that manner. But if it takes place at range, that's the only place that I'm concerned about Manon, because Chookagian is just, even though Manon is so threatening and so dangerous, Chookagian ain't the people that she's been able to touch up like that. Nobody that Manon has fought moves like Chookagian. If it was Casey O'Neill, I'd be saying the same thing. But we're talking about Catelyn Chookagian here, y'all. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking.
She's had her losses though. Let's not overstate. Let's not overstate stuff. Even if she is hitting Manon at range, because she's so pillow fisted, I'm not worried about that. I also don't believe she can keep Manon at distance. I mean, she could run for a minute. I can see that, but I don't
think she has the strength to stop Manon from closing the distance.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not worried about her being at range.
I don't think Chookagian has the physical strength to I don't think she has the physical strength to stop Manon from coming forward on her.
No, and she don't have the power to make her respect her. So it's just like, I don't see where she can win.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you.
Crazy submission, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It's interesting. We gonna see. We got a week, so.
But if she does lose, man, I don't even know I don't know where to go from there. It's like that'll just take a whole lot of steam out of my soul.
If who loses?
If Manon loses, honestly, it'll reduce my enthusiasm 50%.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it really.
So you just gotta take them L's and keep on rolling, bro, and look forward to they bounce back to their next fight. Because I'm telling you, dude. Ain't nothing like seeing your fighter lose and then come back and dominate. Like,
oh no, yeah, you're right. And of course, I've seen that. I'm just saying, I want Chookagian gone. I'm tired. I'm tired of this.
Oh, it's like that. Oh, okay.
I mean, hold on. Didn't you just say that a minute ago about Andrea Lee?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's the reason. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the reason why you said that.
I want her gone.
You want to see somebody new?
Yeah, I'm sick of her, man. I mean, she don't want to fight for the belt. She knows she can't win it, but she don't want to lose.
We gotta give. She said it last time though. She said it her last fight. She called for the title. Now you gotta give Truth that. Now she did say, they want me to fight for the belt. I mean, go for the belt. Want me to fight the French?
She might as well.
Girl, whatever it is they give me, she said it. Say what?
Did I die?
What'd you say? Oh, yep, he died.
Yeah, he's out. I think his phone died. All right. Well, I was over here eating something, BJ, but
I can tell because one of them times you answered, you had a full mouth.
Yeah.
I did. That man was eating.
Oh yeah, I was getting it in while y'all were talking that junk. So I said, let me go ahead and get this sandwich in here real quick, man. Man, good. But man, look, we've been on here for a minute. I mean, before you bounce, BJ, anything else you got to say about this weekend or the next weekend coming up?
Is there any other female fights on that card next week?
I think Lena Landsberg and Carol Rosa's up there.
Oh yeah, Carol Rosa and Lena Landsberg. That's right. Yeah. That could be exciting. Lena Landsberg fights are exciting.
And never mind. Rodriguez and Lemos is off that card. So that's a UFC 280 card too, and there's only 2 women fights again, man. So I mean, that's it. Just those 2 women fights again. I mean, yeah, it should be okay. I mean, it ain't really nothing like too explosive, but I
I mean,
mean,
they could have had another fight on there, man. They could.
yeah,
I mean, that would have been 280 would have been a good time to see Morose versus Maya.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, I mean, why only 2, man? Like, put 4 or 5 women's fights on these cards, man. Like, like at least 3.
yeah.
At
Oh, hold
least
up.
3.
Mojo said that was the next question for y'all. How does it shake out if Chikagan pulls out a split decision? What's next then?
Yeah, like then we will get a lot. Alexa Grasso versus Manon,
Yeah, I think so too.
or either Taylor Santos versus Manon.
Yeah,
So I mean, we'll get something.
I think if Chikagan loses this fight, we might get Chikagan Grasso next. Because if Manon fights for the belt, Grasso and Chikagan might fight. That would be a good fight.
Yeah, that's the fight everybody want to see. So everybody was saying, "Oh, she should have called her out then. She should have called her out then." You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well then that'll be it right there.
Oh man, but
So, but it's a
BJ's
lot of
been
people. It's a lot of people mad that Alexa Grasso
yeah.
did what she did tonight, though.
Oh
It's a
man,
lot of people mad.
oh man, come on. You just take it. Hey, she did it. She proved herself, man.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
forgot you picked Viviane Araujo. See, I went to see. I wasn't trying to hypnotize you or nothing, dude. You chose that on your own, dog. You can't blame me for that one.
that's why I'm proud of the pick still, because I wasn't hypnotized. I picked it on my own. So,
You can't blame me for that one, dog.
yeah, I ain't blaming nobody. I can't this time. So
That's all
so
on you, dog. That was all on you, homie. I told you
reference,
Alexa Grasso was gonna piece her up. Though. I told y'all she was gonna piece. I said, man, Alexa Grasso gonna piece this girl up.
man. Reference said they think they're trying to build a Mexican contender. I think so, man. Yeah, I think they are.
Speaking of Mexican, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, just real quick, I don't know how much into Marvel anyone is in the comment section, or you yourself, Combo. But the big, the Black Panther movie comes out next month. And, the protagonist in it is Namor the Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? Long time, the very first Avenger was Namor the Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? And but shortly after Marvel came out with him, the DC came out with Aquaman. You know what I'm saying? So, and they've already made the Aquaman movie. You know what I'm saying? So they had to switch it up a little bit, just so that the ideas wouldn't clash with each other, because they're very similar characters.
Yeah.
So they made the guy that's playing him. They made Namor come from Mayan roots. You know what I'm saying? There's a Mexican actor playing him. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of twisted him a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? He has roots from, the Latin. He has Latin roots from the Mayans and stuff like that. What he's wearing is very like Mayanish, dude. And I think that's a big thing for the Mexican community to see that being put on seeing that being put on screen. I think that's a really good thing that Marvel's doing. So shout out to the Mexicans, shout out to the Latinos, the Latin Americans, and all those folks, man. I'm glad they're getting to see themselves on the big screen like that.
Did anybody get upset like when they turned Ariel black?
Bro, oh my gosh, dude. And see, dude, and Disney is over Marvel, you know what I'm saying? And people just gonna have to come to terms with, that Disney and Marvel, they're all about diversity, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that maybe they haven't been in the past, you know what I'm saying? But now it's that, they realize, like, let's switch some things up. Like, let's make it, let's spice it up a little bit, man. And they all about it now, you know what I'm saying? So just learn to accept it, man. But I'm super excited to see this man playing name a traditionally white character. You know what I'm saying? That comes from that background. So I'm excited about it. I just want to throw that in there right quick.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't really like been keeping up with Marvel movies like that. I remember like the comics and stuff before, but
Yeah.
I'm more trying to get I'm trying to well, I'm not trying. I mean, I'm still sticking out with this Walking Dead universe, so
Oh yeah. Okay. I see. I haven't got into that, dude. I never did because I don't know why I never did, dude. I guess because I come from the only zombie stuff I really got into was um the Resident Evil franchise. But every time I
okay.
talk to somebody about Walking Dead, they say it's not just about the zombies like it was at first, but it's
Yeah,
more
it's
than
not.
just zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, well maybe I need to watch it. I'm used to that in your face zombie shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus this ain't like this. So I need to, maybe I'll sit down and hey, I turned down Stranger Things too. So
Yeah, I
and then
haven't
I
watched
got in. Oh man, Stranger Things was, dude. I'm talking about it was the absolute best, dude. It's the best, bro.
that's what I
Stranger.
hear. That's what I've
Did you
been
watch
hearing.
it?
No, I still ain't watch. I watched
Oh,
one episode. I watched season 1, episode 1, and I haven't watched any after that.
oh, bro, you got to keep watching, man. Dude. Stranger Things is so good.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I did that with Cobra Kai. I started
Yeah,
like in
yeah,
season
Cobra
3, I
Kai is
think.
good too.
Yeah, that's good.
People be really online talking about Cobra Kai though,
Oh yeah.
like on live streams talking about Cobra Kai.
Oh,
I'm
same
like,
with Walking Dead, man. Like they be on there. They be
yeah,
coming up with theory videos and everything, man. So
yeah. Bojo said, BJ, the most dangerous stuff on The Walking Dead are the living.
yeah, I mean that's true. That's true. I mean it really ain't funny. That is true. Like people were like eating people up there, like real cannibals. They ran out of food, so they started eating people. So yeah, the dead
Damn.
are not like the danger. It's like real people. Like yeah,
Wow. Oh, I didn't know The Walking Dead was like that.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I might
That's
have
what
to. I
makes
might
it scarier.
on my next day off, dude. I'm gonna start it. I know it's deep into it. I know it's got spin-offs and all this stuff, so I got plenty to watch. But yeah, dude, you start watching Stranger Things, and I'll start watching The Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
okay. All right, I'm gonna try to watch season 1 sometime between now and the end of the month.
Yeah, bro, you dude, I'm telling you, you watch 5 episodes, and you'll be every chance you get, you be watching it.
All right,
Yes,
all right.
sir. But listen, man, I'm gonna get off here, bro. Good talk tonight.
Yeah, yeah, man, for sure. I'll catch you in the next one if it's so it's your place or what, or on your side or what, man. Make sure y'all
Yeah, I think I'll
subscribe to
be.
No Filter MMA.
Yes, I think I'll be. I think I might go live tomorrow. If I don't go live tomorrow, I'll be live on Tuesday and
Okay.
stuff. And I'm off on Tuesday, so if I'm not live tomorrow, I told my grandma I will come see you tomorrow. So I'll do that, and then if I'm not live tomorrow evening, then I'll be live Tuesday.
All right, sounds good, man. I'll be
Yes,
tuning in.
sir.
I'll be off on them days, but I'll catch you in the next MB.
Yes, no problem. So holler at you later, bro.
Later, man.
Later.
All right, y'all. We had a solid show tonight. Gave me a chance to eat while them two were going at it a little bit. They had their debate. Well, they hashed it out for the most part, right? You know. So yeah, good fight tonight. Grasso and Araujo. Well, wasn't like a good one sided. Wasn't like a barn burner, but good for Grasso. Good clinic on Grasso. So that one, like I said, it was a toss up for me. I don't feel I picked the wrong person. I just felt like, hey, I had to go with somebody because it was 50-50, y'all. So yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm about to bounce up out of here. Lolita said Tatiana's not coming back. Yeah, I don't know. She got some stuff on IG where she training. She training a little bit, So we'll see. We'll see until we see like an official poster come out, right? Her versus Andrea Lee again. Oh man. But yeah, hit that like on your way out, and Oh, you haven't read much of the comics. Okay. Yeah, I was just reading that. Okay. Yeah, Robert Henry made a quick appearance and then disappeared, right? Yeah, she training. Yeah, I saw some stuff of her training. Yeah, Stranger Thing. All right. Yeah, I'm tired. It's like I'm about 3 hours. Damn. Like that's the first time, right? Like that's the first time we done that. All right, yo. Make sure y'all subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch y'all probably not tomorrow, but maybe like Monday. You said Tuesday, BG. I'll probably be on like Monday or something like that. Because I'll be home and off. So yeah. Like always, Combo Breaker 99. I will see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.